AFTV Picks, the new exclusive free-to-play betting tool app for football fans everywhere. Every week, test your skills and knowledge against Robbie and the AFTV fans and stand to win prizes and cash. And wait for it, it's all free. I don't believe this. We're live. We're live, right? The reason why we're laughing, right, is because Ty was just calling his mum to tell his mum that we've gone into tier 4 and
from
that she
tomorrow.
needs to, midnight tonight, she needs to go shopping quick to get stuff.
Yeah.
And the guy started shouting out to her,
No.
Mrs. Ty, Mrs. Ty.
Mrs. Ty.
Has he ever been to Lagos? Has he ever been to Nigeria?
Ridiculous.
Switch off the car. Bye.
What did he do? Go. We like
We're filming, aren't we? My gosh.
That was funny. Right, listen, let me give you the team. The Arsenal team that is playing against Everton today. The big news, of course, in case you don't already know, is breaking news. No Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang is out. He's got a tight calf and he will play no part tonight. He's not even in the squad. So the team is Leno in goal, Rob Holding, David Luiz, Kieran Tierney, Maitland-Niles retains his place, Ceballos, Mohamed El Neni, Saka, Pepe, Nketiah and Willian. And on the bench is Runarsson, Bellerin, Cedric, Mustafi, Kolasinac, Willock, Smith-Rowe, Martinelli and Lacazette. Great to see Martinelli back in there. That is the team. Let me give you the Everton team. The Everton team is Pickford in goal. Hopefully we can test him with some long-range shots, which we don't do. Holgate, Keane, Godfrey, Mina. So they've gone again, by the looks of it, with the three centre-backs what they used against Chelsea. Iwobi, Decore, Davis, Sigurdsson, Richarlison, and the goal machine that is Calvert-Lewin. Has your confidence been knocked even further now that you've seen that there's no Aubameyang? Or is it like you guys said, there's a chance for somebody else?
Someone's got to step up, you know what I mean? Let's see if they
Who's
can.
it going to be?
I don't care as long as one of them does. Either Willian or Pepe today have got to justify it. Willian's got to justify the money that he's getting in wages, and Pepe's got to justify the transfer fee. One of them two has got to step up today, in my opinion. Like, you know.
Yardy, you as well. You were saying that Aubameyang being out gives a massive chance to somebody else. Can Eddie be that guy? You think today?
Yeah, well, he's got that role tonight. He had it against Southampton as well up front. I feel like what Lee said, Willian definitely needs to step up tonight and show why we spent the money, why we're spending that much money on him. Eddie, I feel the thing that we're speaking about it, me and Kelechi as well, is that what Eddie does that Laka don't do is the pressing, and that could be very key as well, pressing them and winning the ball up. No,
that's what you just said.
No, depressing.
Very good, Robbie, very good.
That's what Lucky said.
No, you understand patois, you understand? Don't do that.
Patois, love
depressing, yeah, like not depressing, but like depressing, the pressing,
T-H-E.
Yeah, I hear you on that, but he does do the pressing a lot better than Lacazette.
Look how close they all look sat together there.
And they have fans. Every time
they've got fans, so you can see Everton fans at the game. DT, JB says, big up AFTV, big game today, and oi, DT, no stamping the floor today.
I try so hard not to stamp my feet every week.
You tried to make the point.
Sink,
You tried to make the point just before we finished the stream that the captain today is Rob Holding and not David Luiz.
Yes.
And there's been that rumour about David Luiz trying to get him out and stuff like that. I mean,
trying to get out who?
Is that significant, do you think?
I'd like to think it is not, but
weird, isn't it?
It is a bit of a strange one, given the fact that David Luiz has captained the side before. He is the experienced player. Mikel Arteta himself has come out this week and said his experience and his knowledge and where he's been and played and what he's won, etc., will stand us in good stead. But maybe that argument has been true, and he's feeling that he plays because he's paid to do a job and he will go out there and do a job, but he doesn't deserve any of the benefits that a captaincy would bring. So I hope we don't look too much into it, and hopefully it's something we're not talking about at the end, and we're actually just talking about other things and positive and results and wins and whatnot.
In all honesty, the whole team need to show some kind of leadership out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I agree.
It's not even just about who has the band tonight. It doesn't even matter. The whole team as general need to step up and show some leadership.
Tardy TV says, I'm not going to
Thai TV?
pretend. Choosing Eddie over Laka just shows you who our manager is. We have no chance today with that squad.
I wouldn't say that.
See, this
That's
is the
what
thing.
you
They say this kind of thing, and I was having a look
Laka's
back.
ain't done nothing.
I,
No, either, has he?
I was having a look back at the
scored 3
results
goals,
from last season because I was looking at it. At any difficult moments did we step up when people didn't think? And when we came back after the lockdown, we'd lost to Manchester City and then we'd lost to Brighton, and then we went into 2 big games away from home. The first one was Southampton. If you remember, a notoriously difficult place to go. Yeah. Eddie played up front in that game. And scored. Actually got the first goal when he shut the keeper down and made the mistake.
That's right, yeah.
And then we went to Wolves.
Wolves, yeah.
I believe it was. Another difficult place. We went there and put in a performance on the back of what was a horrendous start from the return from lockdown. So
yeah, that's true.
Give Eddie the benefit of the doubt. Do I think that he's the answer? No. But if there's a certain way that Mikel wants them to play, which is press on the front, then you can understand it.
It's the Arsenal team coming, like you said.
What the hell?
They're changing the car park, aren't they?
They're sneaking in.
Coming from outside, it's weird.
Why?
We don't come from the car park.
Because they have like a porter cabin or something for them. Oh, God. Not because where Everton's tunnel's so narrow and it's just one, I believe it is. Then, I think.
Stupid, they're going to be on the pitch together.
I know.
Yeah. Yes.
It is.
Ronald Jacobs
crazy,
says, DT, please give us at least 3 points why you support Arteta. Don't mention the cup. That was last season. Ty, give us 10 why you supported Wenger.
Give me 200
another time.
Give me 200 million for not supporting him. All right then. Goodbye.
I'm going to give you another chance as well now. Do you remember the score last year?
You're going to keep on going about this,
do
aren't
himself
you?
no favours, does he, by putting Holding captain?
Who do you think should have been captain?
Tierney over him. Holding ain't good enough to be in the team.
You might as well give it to Leno.
But he is though, isn't it?
Tierney would have been a shout for Tierney, maybe.
Yeah.
He's an older player, a
Yeah.
more senior player in the squad, and then you give it to someone that just came last season.
Who?
That's an insult. I'm not a senior player. No, that's
A senior player, I'll tell you what's
but
more of an
Louise had it,
insult,
he
trying to
just
loan
came.
him out to Newcastle. You know what I mean? And then he's in he's in the captaincy.
But then your dressing room, you still need the dressing room harmony. You just can't bypass so many people and then give it to one of your players, the captain in the senior squad.
Interesting.
It is an interesting. It's an interesting debate, I have to say.
I last time I told you guys, Mustafi is the most senior player. I know he's leaving, but he's the most senior player in the squad.
We've got to test out. We've got to test out Rex today. Honest to God.
Do you know the
that's more than
captaincy?
2,000 fans.
Robbie, I know it used to be nowadays.
No,
It's
captaincy
not
meant
Looks like they have more than
captaincy
2,000
now
fans.
means nothing.
Because I said
you
this
know
the
what,
other day
Up in
because
in the top
I know,
take the
but I
captaincy
said that
today.
because their stadium's small, no disrespect to them, but
it
because
looks-
it's a
it
small
looks
one,
like it is.
2,000 actually doesn't look
Yeah.
that bad behind the
Yes, it
goals.
is.
Like when
Oh,
you see
yeah,
2,000 in the 60, 70 seater, you think to
Our
yourself,
Liverpool are
wow.
not in are in tier 2, and we're in tier 4.
No, but that's because Liverpool. I was chatting to Baz today from Toffee TV, right? And he was saying to me, obviously they had it. Remember, they were at the highest tier.
Yeah.
Even when our things were relaxed. But remember what they did. Everybody in Liverpool did a test. Every single person in Liverpool were able to do a COVID test, and that's really lowered the amount of people who've got it up there. You know.
What, so a test? Oh, well, we should all have a test instead of a vaccine then. Right, I mean.
So what were the answer then?
Calvert Lewin's a danger, obviously, up front.
Robbie, what are the answers to the test then? What are the answers to the test?
You know that thing you showed me the other day, White Yardy, yeah? That dad jokes thing. Yeah. You should put him in it.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
The dad jokes competition. Put him in it. He'll do well in that. You were a classic though in that.
Yeah, thanks very much, Robbie.
You got shot.
Yeah, that was
It was
fun.
so I couldn't believe
Well,
it.
they've got today
believe it.
red
I couldn't
socks
believe
on or
it.
something then, have they, today? I didn't. Because you can't have white socks, can they?
Who
They've
was?
got red socks on, I didn't notice.
I don't even know.
They can't have the same socks on as Everton, can they?
No.
No, not by the way that they
I think it matches the shots.
Oh, it's Alex.
This is a big game.
The
for
way that
Willian
they've
and
been
Pepe.
moaning about
Robbie,
kick clashes lately.
You know we talk
and
about
stuff.
Meninga.
We must have
Yeah.
red shorts on.
Really,
socks
it's the
on.
same as
Yeah,
Alex.
because they've got white.
I think it's burgundy.
They're
Yeah?
they're playing
Boy,
white
chill.
shoes.
That's a
don't
funny
they?
No, they got
No,
blue.
no.
Oh, yeah, they're white. I thought they had blue on for a minute
so
there when I
do
saw
I,
the
yeah.
top of them. So we'll see in a second. If they are white, and you'll wonder why there's been all this moaning over the last few weeks
Yeah,
over
they must have changed them to red,
kick
surely.
clashes and all sorts. And
With that maroon colour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's maroon. I
Maroon,
think it's the maroon.
Come on, Nicholas.
They've
Come
gone
on.
down as white socks. there,
Pepe,
haven't
yeah,
they?
yeah.
Oh, look, they've got red
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Come on,
Pepe, it's better with
Pepe.
those-
I know my onions, don't I?
It's better with those socks
I
anyway.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
You know your onions. You know your
No,
onions.
it looks
Lee.
better with them socks anyway.
Yeah, it does, James.
huh? No, they're not. They're white.
Yo,
They're white.
not go there.
Why did they just advertise the players all in their lineup in white?
Okay. All right.
I haven't got
okay,
the
fine.
socks or the
No,
shorts.
there
I
can't be
was
red
told-
socks
I'm
when
not
they've got
right.
red socks for the home kit.
No, it's burgundy.
Yeah, but what I'm
Burgundy.
saying is, you know, when you do the player lineup, they do the full.
Yeah, I don't know why
The players are wearing white socks.
Oh, I think they're white socks. I think you're wrong, Pippa.
they changed their mind.
You've been sold a dummy.
No, hold on a minute. No, my
Sounded dummy.
youngest boy, my 5-year-old, he's got one, and they're white.
They sold me burgundy socks with mine.
You've
They're
been
better
stitched
than white.
up.
though, They're better than white. I would say.
Arsenal. I went in. I went in.
We'll have to look
And
at
they
that
come,
one
and they
half-time
come
on the
because
website.
up to 5 years old, you buy
I'll
the
look
kit,
it up
and
now.
it comes
Yeah.
with the shorts and socks all as
taking
well.
away
I'm
the
sure it was
looking
white,
at
I'm
it
sure
now.
it was white socks.
No, my boy's got white socks as well. He has.
Are you taking away? Jay?
Because I had to go and buy him a new pair
Taken away.
because they got that badly ruined on artificial pitch when he trains.
All right, we'll find out in a minute.
Come on, come on.
That he actually went and
Pippa,
got
to
white
me,
socks.
burgundy
Come
socks
on,
are better.
Arsenal.
That's what I'd say. Come on.
Pippa's been buying some bootleg kit.
No, she has not bought bootleg kit.
Unless they do both.
Pippa doesn't need to buy bootleg stuff.
Good start that was.
All
Put the
right,
ball
stop
straight out.
creeping over there.
It's true though.
Do you know what I mean?
I thought I was
Still need
watching
to buy
football,
bootleg
not
stuff.
rugby. Kicked it into touch straight away.
That's what we do.
I swear we've done that the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, we've done it in a lot of games, man.
It must be a
We got the
tactic.
ball now, man. We got the ball. Positive to them, man. Positive.
Come on.
Look, Arsenal website.
Yeah,
white socks.
White socks.
Look,
You got ripped.
No,
Oh, the burgundy socks.
you got the
Burgundy socks are
exclusive.
better. Burgundy
You
socks are
got the
better.
exclusive, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened.
yeah, look, even with the kids' kit, white ones. Wait there.
All right.
That's why you got this.
Yeah, look. Pippa, they don't even sell the burgundy ones on the. No, I'm
kid.
not denying you are.
Wear the full kit.
Can
But
you,
now,
can
now
you
you
model
need
them,
to.
those
Now
socks?
you need to tell us
Just
the
the
where you got
socks.
it from. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That's the only place I get my
We just want you to model the
It
socks,
weren't the
nothing else.
Arsenal armoury.
Oh, steady on, Dave.
Fuck's sake!
You just want you to wear the socks, nothing else.
What? Lee, man.
I never suggested that. That's you suggested
You're not
that.
asking for
Dear God!
I said like
My
model the socks.
God.
It doesn't mean to say I didn't say anything about shorts and top. You got a dirty mind, Charlene. You have.
Sort him out, will ya? I'm gonna get you
Win that,
cancelled.
win that, win that.
I just said model the socks.
And then you said,
Not
and nothing
literally the
else.
socks. Take it as you want.
Take
Hold him up, Lee, hold him up.
Hold him up, hold him.
Don't let it get a crossing to Calvert-Lewin.
That would do. That would do. Yes.
That's the one thing today. Got to stop those crosses into the
Supply,
box. Got to
Got to
cut.
stop the supply.
So again, it's evident that Everton have just decided to stick all their fans in one stand.
I think they're in two.
Well, I can't see this one behind us, but it's definitely not none in that end. So it must be
Someone
behind
Yeah, there was
us.
some in behind the players on that.
In the
Bit
was it
further up. In
the
there's a
Gladys
high-
Street
high-
end? They're in the
high
Gladys
end,
Street end, aren't they?
Yeah.
Top tier.
The Gladys Street end.
Gladys Street end.
I remember. Do you remember the game a few years ago when? What's his name? The one that played at Crystal Palace, still plays for Everton, but can't. Balassi.
Balassi.
And do you remember he invited Troops up, didn't he? And he said, yeah, I'll get you a special seat and everything else. Troops was like, yeah, I'm going to go up in a box and all that. I was like, but I swear Everton haven't got any boxes. And it weren't you there as well.
I'm sure they have.
Was that the game when you was both in the actual away end? And you and
got
Troops
boxes.
were just both sat there
Got
like,
boxes.
like Balassi got him a ticket and it was in the Everton end and they're just sitting there like, oh my
He
God.
did that on purpose.
And then when you
man.
watch the vlog back, Troops' vlog, every goal, it was like, yes. I was cracking up. I was like, yeah, because apart from those behind the dugout, I can't think of any.
Yeah, I've got boxes. Yeah, just.
That's what I
beyond
mean, apart from those.
that. Yeah.
But
They're building a new stadium, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got,
Yeah,
they've got a bit. They have got a bit of corporate up there behind those things there, like.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, got a bit of corporate up there.
No, I'm just saying. Oh.
They got some crazy. They got them wooden seats, haven't
They
they?
got like
Yeah, wooden seats. Yeah.
and they have tables with fish and chips on it and things like that, like.
Mate, I remember when Burnley had wooden seats.
I think they still have, don't they?
We used to be on the other side to
Yeah,
where
we
that
did, yeah.
dugout is. We used to be on the other side to that,
remember,
where
yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
But
And there were wooden seats there.
But they got not just the wooden seats, and they got the wooden. It's like wooden terraces as well. Yeah. The terraces are wooden
Terraces?
as well. When
They
you
don't
go
have
Everton,
terraces, do they? Well,
no, when you
I'm
know
on about
the
Burnley.
steps you go. I'm on about Everton. It's all wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, the top tier. Do you know what? It's been years since I've been in the top tier. I'm always the lower tier.
It's
at
wood.
Everton.
Unfortunately. Is
'Cause
it really?
in the top tier,
I've never been in the top tier of it.
No.
always at the bottom.
I haven't from.
Yeah.
From
Yeah, and there's pillars blocking.
when
the
it
view.
when it used to be standing, used to be behind the goal. Used to be behind the goal when
Yeah.
it was standing, and then they moved you to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, since that, I've never been up in the top tier.
Back in the day, it was a naughty place to go.
Yeah.
Everton was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They weren't
proper.
very
It's all
friendly.
right now, but
Yeah,
they
it's very
weren't
nice
friendly.
now. Very, very nice. But it weren't
friendly
very,
now. They never used
They
to.
weren't friendly then at all.
No,
That was probably worse than Liverpool.
they were.
It's like even at Old Trafford when it used to be standing, you used to have behind the goal,
Yeah, come on, boys.
and now they give you a corner. Foul.
Yeah, yeah.
Get your laces up, son.
I think I like those socks
With them
better.
bootleg socks.
Yeah, Pippa socks.
They're not bootleg.
I used to sing the old Liverpool, you're going home in an ambulance. I was
Oh,
like
yeah, I
really
remember that.
notorious, the old Everton fans.
Stanley.
Stanley.
Meet my friend Stanley.
Stanley.
I don't want to meet your mate Stanley. I'm
She's
off
still
on
looking at the
return.
socks.
No, because I've got a video in the phone. Even on the mannequin, it's red. They must have changed it last time.
They did, they must have. But
That's
those
what
socks
wound
are.
you up, isn't it?
Yeah, like, because they're red socks.
You're going to go in there and say, give me the white socks.
You
Why
ju-
have you given
No,
me
those
some
socks are-
bootleg
You
I
just
thought those
washed
socks
them
are
with
bad.
the red sock, with your red shorts, and just trying to claim,
What did you
claim
say?
everybody that you've got.
No, he said
red.
that he said she washed the socks. He said she washed the socks with her red top, red Arsenal top.
So basically, what you're saying is that she.
So did I.
She made the colours run
So
up.
I went to the armory because the one for
got the
my
exclusive
5-year-old,
pepper, all
Claiming that
it
she's gone
comes
and got them
in
online, you know what I mean?
it comes as a whole package. Like
No.
no,
they're
that's
good.
what I'm saying.
I like
And then
them.
it was too small, so I was like, no, that's too small now. So I'll get him
Go
another
on.
one where you actually
Go
have
on,
to
Nick.
buy each piece separately, and
Go
it
on,
was
Ainsley.
white shorts. And I remember because he plays a lot of his
back to you
football
now.
on 3G pitches, and they've ruined them
Eat
because of
back
all
to you,
the
man.
black marks on them and everything. So
Unlucky.
it was only like literally a month ago. I had to buy him another pair.
Unlucky.
Go on, extra one trick.
Keep
Yeah,
on,
extra one
keep
trick.
on,
Yeah,
keep
give you, give you
Keep
it.
on.
Give you it.
Sit there.
Well done,
Keep
yeah.
pressure.
Got to win that, man.
Need to win that.
Ainsley did well there.
Don't worry, Pippa. You can take them back in about March, after, when the tier falls.
Oh, Willian!
Pippa, those six, I think those socks are heavy. They're wicked, man. I prefer burgundy than white.
Yeah, I think it looks better with a burgundy,
Well done.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
Does look better with the burgundy.
But even better if we win.
So Willian's playing on the left, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Right? No,
No,
Josh, he's
he's-
playing on the left.
he's going back to the left now.
Yeah, he's taking his time, yeah?
Yeah, he's
Josh.
there. He's there now.
Josh, he's playing on the left. Not right, he's playing on the left. Get it?
I got it.
No, because Josh said right. All right, just
That
go.
was a joke, Jack.
Well, that backfired on me, didn't it?
Pull that tree out of it, please. Dear God. Oh, God, he's in his own world, man.
I'm in my own one. Me.
I'm
I mean, well,
listen,
well.
I am not going to tie no more. He's the winner of the quiz. He's the champion of the quiz in this
I'm
room.
not the winner. That's just it, Lee. I'm not the winner. That's the thing. I can't believe I'm.
Even if you'd have won that £200, you wouldn't have been able to go shopping.
I wouldn't have, but I could have won it, man.
You could have put my hot cross buns back.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2.
Straight up. Well done,
Robbie
Rob.
said you were going to donate it all to charity.
I would have if I'd won it. Yeah, of course I would.
That would have been really good.
I don't know.
wish you'd
It
win
would
it
have
now.
been. It would have been.
Arsenal
Frankie. It would have.
shop.
I don't know. I would
Yeah.
have.
What's the charity? The Armory.
No,
Armory.
Yanni, no.
Where did you spend your money? Who did you donate it to? The Armory.
And they gave me this as a thank you.
It's going to Wolsey's trip to Nigeria. That's where it's going, mate.
Well, I think Lee costs a bit more than that, but that would help though. That
It's a
would
start, though, isn't it? It's a start.
help. It is a start. Yeah, it's a start.
Depends. Don't you get it a little bit cheaper if you fly
got
to
a
about
passport,
3 different
Charlie.
airports first?
Fortunately.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's a lot cheaper if you go to about 3 different airports first.
Oh yeah, that one I got wrong. It was only one. It was only one. I got that one wrong. I got that one wrong. I got that one wrong.
That's when he was going butlins.
Mate,
Now I know it's a lie.
I got that wrong.
Now I know it's a lie. Now I know it's a lie, man.
You can say whatever you want.
You've gone from... You
I
went to
got
3
that one
airports, so you
wrong.
got that wrong, you went to 1 airport.
So I can't get it wrong. At least I apologise.
So when you was going for the 3 airports, where did you go?
6 years ago.
Where did you go for the 3
and
airports?
you don't remember that it was only 1 airport?
Yeah, I got it wrong, man. 6 years ago. What did you say, Lee?
When you said you went to 3 airports, where was you going there?
Oh no, we stopped off somewhere, innit? Because I was asking, because I went with my mum in it. I was asking something. She said no. I thought we stopped off, but we didn't.
New Zealand.
Funny, Charlie. We did stop off. I got that one wrong, innit?
Too short, man.
What did you say, Kelechi? Sorry. What did you say?
Just don't pop the ball around, man.
In 1987, but you can't remember how you're
Of course, yeah. Sometimes you can't remember everything, can you?
Only Arsenal stuff.
No, you can't remember everything. That's
They
only-
didn't remember last season's result.
Well,
That's what got you in trouble.
I got more than you, didn't I?
Yeah, just
Okay,
yeah,
I got more
that's
than you,
fine.
didn't I?
You got
Okay.
given the easy
I
questions.
got more than you, didn't I?
Easy
questions.
Yep.
Your questions were easy. And you
No,
got
they
one.
weren't. Mikel Arteta's age, everyone, you said 33.
Yeah. So when you got one,
38.
Well, you got one right.
He asked me a question like, what year did Lionel Messi start playing for Barcelona?
Yeah.
Like, what are you on about? I don't give a shit.
I must actually. Your questions were hard. I must admit they were hard.
They were a joke. He does it on purpose with me. Stitch up. I'd
How's
love
that
to
a
get
hard
Robbie
question?
in the hot seat, you know.
I wouldn't have got
That's
that.
a hard
Before
question.
Christmas, we're allowed to
How's
do
that hard
it. Can we
question?
do that to you?
No,
Can we get you in the hot seat?
I was 2004.
Yeah, it's not a hard question.
You shut up over there.
Am I
You
wrong?
thought Aubameyang signed in 2016.
Oh, I thought 4 years. That's from 3 years.
No foul.
Get up.
No foul.
That was a bloody trick question, that was.
What one?
Bloody Aubameyang.
What was it? Oh,
Well,
the
it's
one.
bleeding 3 years, really, now,
Well,
isn't it?
that one when he said.
Build up now, build up quick.
That's a nice play, but
Well, that one, Lee, when
slow it
Robbie
down,
said
boys.
about what if PSG.
Is that because there's no one in front of him?
Yeah, that.
No one in
what
the
was that?
midfield.
I thought it
What
was.
sort of question was that?
Yeah,
by the
that
way?
is a rubbish question.
What's that?
What have Leon
yeah.
and PSG got in
Leon
common?
got in common.
It's a trick question, isn't
Pathetic.
it? That's a trick question.
That's not a trick question.
It is.
That's a trick
No, it
question.
isn't.
When I asked it before to the guys,
They're
they
French.
all
They're
went
both
for
French
something
teams. That was
else.
the answer.
Really? What did they go for?
None of your business.
No, exactly. Robbie
None of your
stitched
business
it
because
up,
I might
man.
use that one again.
Oh, you
Stitched it up. And if you notice, Lee, afterwards, when we lost to that, Robbie's sitting there laughing, but he was like, oh, unlucky, bro.
He was laughing.
Unlucky, bro.
I was laughing.
He was
Yeah, I know,
laughing.
but
And
to
he
the point,
waved the money in my
saying,
face as well.
He wasn't saying unlucky, bro. He thought it was highly amusing that we didn't have
I
to give
feel
us
sorry for him
£200.
because he was crestfallen, man. Because he nearly got it.
Yeah,
I nearly got it, I
I
know.
knew the nuts.
Thank you,
Anyway.
Robbie.
At least he had a sniff of it when he had a chance.
Would everyone stop getting shot?
That was really. That was. That was
small
upside down
deriva.
Trina.
Neutrino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bound the bound to the reload.
I don't smoke the reefer. Come on.
Don't lose it there.
Hey, no. Oh, you are lucky. Lucky.
We are lucky. Getting
Very
ourselves in
lucky.
trouble. Why we get ourselves in
Come
trouble?
on, Arsenal, man. Come on.
It's been no
Do you know no one presses us now from the goalkeeper?
No.
You could say that they've
That's
signed.
a good one.
Keep going.
Good ball.
Man, I get the whole like bum chop.
Oh, run in the box. That's
Get the foul. Somebody in there.
no one in the box.
Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky.
The funny thing is, Eddie's been very honest because he could have gone down there and he would have got something.
No, it wasn't in the box, so no need. When you get into the box, that's what it's for. But they touch you.
Come on, Eddie, man.
Eddie.
We ain't sung that for a long time. No, it's going back.
Steady Eddie.
Ooh,
Go on, Nick.
didn't go nowhere now.
Good night. Ray! Ray! Oi! Dickhead!
He's pulling off his shirt.
He was.
That's our ball.
He was. Come on, ref. Watch the game.
They don't do it first, man. Told this already.
Yeah, you said.
I always tell you, man, refs don't play for Arsenal at all. They don't work. They don't work when it's an Arsenal foul or anything. They don't see it.
No.
They're blind by it.
What was that?
Ainsley, that's
From a throw.
That was
Come on, man.
No, he's injured. He might
From
go
a
back
bloody
and
throw.
Jesus Christ, man.
bad.
I'd rather a foul
I
throw.
think he fouled him.
Do you know what I mean?
One man's foul throw, the other one throws it back to him.
I'd rather a foul throw
But why is he?
than
why is
that.
he
That was
waiting?
just stupid, man.
Oh, he's not.
That was a horrendous throw, that was.
Not
That was
supposed
a
to do
hospital
that.
throw, wasn't it?
You're doing that in, look where it is.
I'm surprised he
be
didn't.
safe.
He ain't stopped yet, but I think he might book him for that.
That's what I was thinking, but he hasn't.
Yeah, but the game ain't stopped yet.
Yeah, look, he's pointing to El Neni and he's saying to him, look, he's pointing to him, he's going to book him. He will.
He might just give him a warning.
Nah, he's going to book him.
It's his first tackle.
Nah,
though, so.
he's an Arsenal player. Straight away, he's gone,
Yeah.
see you. I'm coming for you in a minute, boy. Watch in a
Do the
minute.
Jamaican style.
I'm
Better
coming.
get substitute.
No,
really
yeah,
quick.
he's a Jamaican. Yeah, but you know what? Soon come.
Soon come.
See there.
Soon come.
Win that, Willian.
El Neni and that are like, come on, please, just keep it in play for the next 5-10 minutes. He might forget.
Keep it in play for the whole half.
He'll book him at half time.
Come on,
so
come
this
on,
guy's
don't give him
in
a
the
chance.
Hey,
Bloody hell.
Here we go, here we
Here
go.
comes the yellow card now.
Here it comes.
No, man. Him not.
Here we go.
Oh,
Watch.
Yeah, whistle to the mouth. Oh,
Yeah, red card, yeah.
no way, don't say.
that won't surprise me.
Was that a corner or did he save that? Or?
Nah, that's wide.
that wasn't
Jesus
even that
Christ,
far away,
That weren't
man.
far, was it? Bloody
Jesus
hell.
Why is he
Christ.
not?
But look at that space, look.
That's close.
Yeah, that
They just
Why
left
is
him.
no
look.
one's
Yeah,
got
no
to
one.
close him
No
down?
one.
No one near
Just
him.
left
Where's the
him.
midfield?
Great effort, that.
Yeah.
He's a great effort.
No yellow, I told you.
Did he book him? No,
Nah,
wait
man.
for it.
He didn't
Or
book
did he
him.
get
Didn't
talking
speak
to
to
him?
him, man.
I'm waiting for the little bar to come up across the bottom.
Didn't book him, man.
He's lucky then.
His first tackle, he just warned him and said, yo.
Very lucky.
There you go. He got it. I told you. Just wait for the little bar to go across. Told you. The way he was pointing to him. You.
Nearly red card, yeah?
He doesn't do that to them, though, does he? He will forget.
Please,
There
please,
you
no.
go.
And that's all Maitland-Niles' fault.
Ah, no.
For that stupid throw.
Yeah.
Forced him into, you
The
know
only
what I mean?
bonus is that it obviously ain't gone to VAR and it weren't worse
Pepe,
than
give
what
man
it
space, no
looked
Pepe.
and-
Give the man
Go on,
space, no.
go on. Unlucky.
But you know what? Pepe was on his heels. He wasn't making the run.
Yeah, he should
Well, I'll tell you
have
what,
run before.
I think that's fair enough. It's a fair enough booking, but I want
It's
to
a fair
see
enough booking.
one of them make a foul
Exactly.
now, see what happens.
Well, exactly, Lee. That
Well,
would
you know,
be
it's dangerous.
yes.
Like, he could be up against, say, Richarlison, right? And
Yep.
that guy, he falls down for fun.
He
So
does.
it's not good to be on an early yellow card.
Nice.
Yes, give him back, that's it. Somebody getting out the box now, no?
He's gone. He's there.
Go on.
That's a poor ball. That was a poor ball to Tierney. That was a poor ball.
Yeah, but why
to
did he
Tierney,
hit
man.
it first time?
No, I know, because it got under his feet. Because it was a poor ball.
Take the ball and
No,
run
it
with
was
it.
under his feet, so he couldn't take the touch. Watch it. It was a poor ball into him. It's too underneath him.
Yeah, but then don't try and cross it.
Oh,
What happened now?
Oh, God.
Or maybe that's why he didn't. Maybe that's why he didn't
You
cross
right,
it
Kieran?
properly. Because something happened.
You okay?
Not quite sure you can hear you, Ty.
What
Was
happened
it?
though?
Oh no, it's something else.
It's a push.
Yeah, man, yellow card.
Well, you should have a word.
Oh, but what happened here? What happened
What
there?
was that, ref, though? What was that then? He pushed. Look at that, look.
That's
thought
all
we
right.
were nothing.
I
What was
thought
that?
that was something to do with the cross, and I thought, oh no, don't
What's-
tell me
what's all
that's
that
an injury,
about?
a muscle or something.
Exactly.
That's not a card.
No, it's
I
not.
thought
It's
he
just
was
two
a
players going for the ball.
Scottish
Man.
yard man. Gone down to a tap.
Like you said, he's been around these lot too long.
Oh, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, he'll be wearing woolly hats soon, won't he? And
Glaswegian bit is
Goliath's
hard edge has gone.
No. Well, maybe he's trying to.
It's turned into.
What did play at? What's that? But what's that?
We're risking these hospital balls today.
Go on,
I tell
Pepe.
you.
And 1-2.
No, that's fine. No,
Tested,
it's not. That's
tested,
fine.
one, two, tested.
Nothing wrong
oh,
with
that
that.
was a foul.
Come on, ref. First fucking bit of it. You fucking knobhead. First part of that.
I thought that
Was
was
a foul, yeah, it was a foul.
It's a fucking foul. He's not
was a
allowed.
foul.
There's no advantage to
It
it.
was a foul, it was a foul.
You put
The
his
first part.
momentum off and knock him off his stride. So
And
it's a
look, nothing.
foul.
Yeah, nothing, but nothing. Soft, yeah. Some of the referee decisions are soft. Yeah. Some of the refereeing decisions are soft, very soft.
We've looked a little bit edgy at the back, but some of the link up in the forward play has not been too bad. Just
Yeah,
lacking
yeah.
a little bit in the final third, but it's
had
been
a shot yet,
it's
though.
been all right.
I don't think
No,
anyone
to
had
be
a
fair.
shot.
They've had
On
one.
target.
But they've
Oh,
had
the
some-
after, yeah.
So that long ranger, isn't it?
So.
Nothing on target so far for both.
Two teams settle quite defensively.
If you remember the game last year, because it was both Duncan Ferguson was manager for Everton as well, wasn't it? And it was his last game before Ancelotti. And it felt like both teams were like, let's just go away from here, we'll point. Nobody lose.
I was surprised at them because I remember going into that game, they've been playing well. I remember
They were playing
Ferguson, there'd been a bounce with Ferguson.
Yeah.
We didn't have no bounce.
We had no bounce to the outs.
Kane, what's his name again?
Keane.
Oh, Moyes.
Moyes.
Yeah.
The guy hooked him off.
Yeah, don't miss with Duncan Ferguson, mate.
He's at PSV now, isn't he?
Yeah.
PSG.
PSG.
He's scoring goals. Scoring goals.
But it shows, doesn't it, certain players suit certain leagues, clubs, whatever it might be. Certain managers have more faith in a player than
Style
another.
of play as well, isn't it? What the team is playing.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Well done, that's better.
Listen, if you play with a team like PSG, they're gonna create a lot of chances.
Then
Anyway,
just
so
play it.
you know.
Look,
you have
if you're a forward at PSG and you
Yeah.
can't score goals with the likes
Something
of
wrong with
Neymar
you.
and Mbappe and that
Yeah.
around you, then you know you should probably retire at that point.
because they create a lot of chances.
Even that chip and he was scoring.
So I mean, you got to move to Bayern out of it.
Yeah,
Chip and
the one used to be
he's
the
back to
guy used to be at
Southampton.
Stoke.
Coventry.
Stoke. My man was at Stoke. My man was at Stoke.
Yeah, Stoke. Yeah.
Has he got a foul there, Saka?
No, of course he hasn't. Look at the ref, man. He's just
He
standing
was
there.
at
He's like,
Stoke,
yeah,
he couldn't hit
whatever,
a
mate.
barn door.
Yeah,
And then the man got moved to PSG,
and then no
played in
Bayern.
the Champions
Yeah,
League
but you're
final.
saying, Robbie, you're saying that he scored the
then-
winner against Manchester United.
Yeah, and then got to move
I
to...
remember that.
Yeah, that
PSG.
They're Bayern Munich,
Got
now,
to move
right?
to
Bayern
Bayern
Munich, sorry.
Yeah, no, he's at Bayern.
Because he's a target
crazy,
guy, you know what I mean? I think that's why a lot of teams buy him as that sort
Yep.
of... He's obviously
Well
a
done.
target man who's...
Hey.
who's-
Oh, shit.
Win
Willian
it.
sticking out
Come
his
on,
Win
Willian.
it.
useless.
He's on his heels all the time.
Someone moved him, I swear down. How can you have two men just standing there like this? That fucking football table, fam. Swear down.
Table football, wicked.
I don't want football table on an actual pitch, fam. On a table, fam.
Get Saka in this game.
Other table sports are available.
Someone in this game.
Yeah, other
We're
table, other table football
It's
games.
been a
are
bit of
available.
like from both teams, I think, very defensive, like
Cagey.
and edgy, cagey,
Yeah, KG.
like kind of sussing each other out a little bit and not too much in it, really. There's no real dominance of possession from either side or anything. Do you
Yeah.
get what I mean? It's kind of to and fro, but without
It's
any
mostly
real...
being played in the middle.
They,
Not in the
they
18
want
box.
us to make make
sparring,
mistakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is, yeah.
It's a job at you right now.
That's what you need. That.
somebody-
Oh,
He's unlucky. It's a good effort.
Pressure.
something like that to open it up. Bit of,
The great boys, unlucky.
Come Pepe, don't make him.
He was
get
unlucky.
past
Don't show him.
too much space in that middle area, man. You're letting them play.
you. Yeah, they just give them a bit of time, man.
Jesus Christ. There you go.
There you go.
Iwobi.
It will be with
Iwobi
the
assist.
assist.
Calvert-Lewin, it ain't been deep. Stop crosses from coming in. They don't stop it.
Yeah,
It's the same old rubbish, man.
Own goal. Was that an own goal?
I think it's an own goal. It looked like it came off somebody else.
Yeah, it looked like
Rob
Rob Holding
Holding.
on goal.
Yeah.
Look.
Fucking hell, man.
And even he's saying, why are you allowing them to get the ball in the box like that? Why are you
Stop.
allowing
You've
them
got
to
this
cross?
guy. The guy's been scoring all of his goals all season like that. Don't get crosses into. He's a
I
target.
think it's a Rob. I think it's.
I knew he was going to score like that. Yeah, I know. I owe you a fiver.
But it's all here because they're just allowing him. Look,
Yeah, look.
no one's there to him. Look, just allow him.
There, look, and then like no
Then
one's
there, look.
no one's near Iwobi.
Own goal.
Own goal,
what
it's own goal.
Own goal.
Don't even touch it.
Look at there, look
Fucking
at it. Iwobi picks it up.
Oh, he
Look at
didn't touch
Willian.
it. Oh, it came off Rob.
Two
It's own goal.
Own goal.
Yeah.
Own goal.
Another own goal.
Well, we're scoring, but
that
they
It
would've
was
went
going
wide.
wide. It was going wide.
Yeah, it's
That
going
one went
wide.
wide as well.
There's your luck right
we're
now.
scoring, but just at the wrong
Yeah.
was
We
going
scored
wide.
more own
The
goals.
thing is, right?
goals.
Nobody. Willian there does make no attempt
Yeah,
to
they-
stop
they're
the cross
allowing
from
that.
coming in.
Wide.
In our last 3 games, we've scored more own goals than goals.
I know he scored too.
And 2 of our own goals, our 2 own goals have been from our captains.
God, it's hopeless, man.
What's going on? Is he going to VAR or something?
Leno should be captain. Actually, no.
No,
Scored loads of loans.
Don't have a captain.
Low.
don't have a captain. There used to be once upon a time when you made Arsenal captain, they left. So let's put Willian captain.
Oh,
Innit? Then he'll leave.
David Luiz was captain last season. I thought he was going to go.
So easy, isn't it? So,
Yeah, but that's
pathetic. It's pathetic.
so bloody easy, man.
You know, it's pathetic defending.
game.
I'm not being horrible. He's the top goal scorer in the league, right? Yeah, and he hasn't got no one near him. 5, 6 yards either side of him from our players.
It's a bit unlucky on Robbo.
He's unlucky.
No,
Because
he
he-
But
should've
my thing is this,
As
right?
soon as you get
shouldn't
close
get a
to
cross
him
in.
there, Robbie, you can't let him
My
in
thing
fair.
is, right, is that
Look at them, 2 round him.
Yep. And they're close as well, so there's no room.
The thing is, you should be stopping the cross first and foremost. That's the first point of call, the cross. And we've not stopped the cross.
we never stop crosses from
And the thing is, the cross was there to be stopped. If a player actually just shut Iwobi down and never allowed him.
Even before that, someone should have, before the ball even got to him, should have got to Iwobi. We had 9 players behind the ball, fam. 9.
These are
They're
Premier League.
not working for this man. Can you get that?
It's a
They're not
Mustafi shot
busting the gut to defend that, are they? They're just strolling across. Willian there, but he's got that Richardson, whatever his name is. He's got 30 yards before anybody's even got in contact with him. Watch when it gets to Pepe or whatever in a minute.
They close him down.
Watch them, right on him.
Yeah.
Look at them, 2 of them,
no room.
because they're working. When we get the ball, they let them just stroll.
Yep.
There's a different mentality. You can see it.
Honestly, man.
They're in their shape now, but as soon as it gets anywhere, they work hard.
Well, they got the goal now, so it's up to us now what to change
Yeah,
the game.
absolutely.
Get in there. But look, there's no
Yes,
one in the
yes,
box. No one.
yes.
So if
Okay.
there is unlucky,
Take a
unlucky.
touch. Take a fucking
Unlucky.
touch, man.
You're tired.
Take a
You're
touch.
There it is
You're
in a
tired.
nutshell.
You're
Can't
tired.
defend and can't score. That's a great chance.
Eddie,
Great
man.
play from Tierney.
Eddie.
Look, touch. Take a fucking touch.
Yeah, man.
Fucking touch. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Why is he hitting
Ain't
it?
good enough.
That's what I'm talking about at the
Yeah.
start of the game, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
there,
Them
if that's
thing
the
that, yeah,
Aubameyang, he
them-
opens up, bends
Them
it in
thing
the
I'm
corner.
talking about, yeah, when that one
You
chance
see,
falls.
that there, Aubameyang scores.
That's what I'm
that.
talking about.
And this is
yeah?
what you say about Arteta. How many more times is he going to give this kid a chance? You've got another kid banging in goals, but here we are, still giving people these chances.
I'm not saying thing has been poor this season, yeah. But all I'm saying is when those chances like that fall, I know one guy I want it to fall to.
Yeah.
Martinelli.
Yeah, he'll bang it away.
Listen,
He
can
would've buried
I
that.
just say something as well? If
Bellingham would've scored that.
Martinelli was playing on the left-hand
Come on now,
side,
redeem yourself. Redeem yourself.
Bellingham would've
if Martinelli was playing on the left-hand side where Willian was, he would never allowed that cross to
There,
come
he's
in.
on his own. There's nobody near him.
He's got time.
There's absolutely nobody near Nketiah when he gets that. Just composure he needed there.
Oh, he's
Innit?
unlucky, Bukayo.
Just a bit of composure.
Yeah, composure. Get on target.
Take a touch.
Oh, get it. You've got to. I think he's got to score even.
I think he would have.
I
if
think
he-
He should have hit at least the target.
DT, a player in your team needs to take a touch, yeah, or at that level of football. Them
Well,
players,
no, I wouldn't even.
he don't even
do you
need
know
to
what?
take a touch.
I
He
wouldn't
should
even
be
say that. It's about confidence as well, and he's obviously not got a lot of confidence, so you take a touch. It doesn't matter what level of football you play, Robbie, whether it's grassroots or elite football. If you've got a confident player, they take things first.
I don't even know. I don't think he needed to take a touch there.
No, he did. He could have easily took a touch because you
Look how many men
don't,
like
you
these
don't
are.
take a touch
There you
if
go.
you're not confident.
That's what
No,
in.
no, no,
Now whip it.
Poor!
Yeah, look
Oh, was that two-footed?
Well, that's a foul. That is a foul. No, that's a foul. That's a foul. I
I'm
hope he's
telling you
got to
what,
VAR.
that is a
Scream to the
bad
ref,
tackle.
no, man, on you.
That
You're gonna
is
look
a
at VAR,
bad
aren't you?
tackle.
He ain't giving nothing for it, no.
Let's have a look.
But they gave NL, see?
Oh, I'm telling you now.
Let's have a look.
Studs are showing.
Nah, won the ball.
No, he's won the
No, he's won
ball.
the ball.
Won
Won the ball.
Dangerous tackle, but he won the ball.
Won the ball, man. Nothing wrong with it.
Got the ball.
If he didn't get the ball, he's in serious trouble.
He's in serious
Poor
trouble,
touch there by Sabas, isn't it?
Yeah, poor touch. Could have got a wicked cross in
Yeah,
there.
one time. Like,
That's the problem.
that's when you should just quickly whip it in.
Yeah, let's cross it and hit the big 7-foot giant.
Hey, Gav.
Yeremina in there, isn't it? They've got Yeremina, Keane. This is the game where we whip it in. All the other games where they got short guys as we're playing a short corner.
And look, we've gone from a corner.
Is he playing?
Where he's walking there in the middle.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, William, may I believe the
I'll
rumors.
tell you what, you know, you can criticise Pepe what you want, but he's trying.
Yeah.
He's at least
Unlike
he's trying.
Willian.
like you said, every time he gets the ball, there's 2-3 guys on it.
Yeah, he's
That's
trying.
what I
They
said.
know where the danger
And
is.
just now what he did, he cut in and he draw them 3 players with him, which opened
Yeah.
up the room for Sabias, but Sabias didn't cut the ball in.
They double up, they treble up.
So that's what it is. When you have a man that's been targeted out through the game with 2 to 3 players, he has to draw them players out of position to create.
Go on, Ned.
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
It's a great touch.
That's better though.
Yeah.
That chance, man. That's a big chance, you know.
More chance coming.
Big chance, man. Take a touch. You're not confident in any way, shape or form right now. You ain't even got the confidence to just strike that in that way. People like Mane and Salah and
Mane.
Kane.
That's a
and
push.
You
Son
see the goal
and-
Mane scored today? It was just like unreal.
It's instinct. It's natural. It's just.
Again,
and there you
crossing.
go. Oh Lord.
Well done.
Cross into the box. It's too easy. You know what I mean? It's not Messi you're up against there where he's going to bun you in and out. You know what I mean?
How much
Stay
time?
with- stay with your
How
player.
much time they've got on the ball?
But then to be fair, we got that amount of time at the back as well, Lee. The hell's that noise?
Yeah, me hear that as well.
What noise?
Sound like something I run around over there, so.
I'm not even joking, man.
The rats are here, DT.
The rats.
The rats are here.
The rats are here. Make him imagine a
come
rat
for
just
you.
come running across the floor.
They come for you, mate.
Look.
Come scuttling across the floor. I heard
Hey, when's Partey back?
Look, look, there's no one near him in shots. Look,
Look at his fucking Willian, fam. Jogging next to him.
right? There's no one near him. Which one?
Hey,
when Pepe
Willian
gets
forgot
the
which
ball,
team he
watch.
plays for, I swear.
Cross again.
And he's seen the blue and
Willian don't know which team he plays for right now.
Lucky.
so angry.
Yeah, lucky he fell over.
Man. And then look when Richarlison is also a very dangerous player. When he gets the ball, there's no one near him, is it? There's just only one player on him. You see the difference
Yeah,
to when Pepe gets it.
he got the ball there and he ran for at least 4. He had 4 touches there, and I didn't see an Arsenal player on screen. You watch when Pepe gets it.
I said when we score goals, we have to work. You know,
Yeah, man, no goal now get given to us.
what's that?
Look at that, it's crap.
Absolute rubbish.
Well
Good
done,
tackle.
Danny. Good tackle, good tackle, very good tackle.
But what kind of ball was that?
Not a very good one.
In the air, not even to the guy's feet. You know what I
We've
mean?
got to get someone in the 1st of January who's got to come into this midfield.
Someone. You need more than one.
Yeah, I know, more than one, but someone's got to come in there.
Well,
Who's going to open up this
Ainsley's gone.
this Everton team now? Look, clueless. There's nothing. There's no pattern. There's no. Look, one long ball.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was.
Nearly that ball.
Stand up. Don't give him an easy foul.
That's
That's
gone.
gone.
That's out.
Oh, you haven't seen it. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. What is the linesman or lineswoman doing? God, I can't believe that.
Got a cross in again.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh boy. It's we versus the officials again.
As always.
Seriously.
Look at this. Look where he gets it. Look where Willian is. He's supposed to be sprinting in on him now. Look.
He didn't.
Didn't
even-
he? He's
Nowhere.
up.
Leg out.
Nowhere
He runs
near
and
him.
then slows down as
See
he
that?
gets near. Like, come
Nowhere
on.
near him. No effort whatsoever to, you know.
And that was a
going,
poor.
That was going miles
It's
wide.
That's
going
a
wide.
poor
It's going
effort
wide.
from Calvert-Lewin as well.
It's going
man.
wide.
Does it go down as an own
It's going
goal?
miles wide. Yes, own goal.
Miles
Did he
wide.
go down as an own goal?
He will
I
be.
ain't seen if they
He
did.
will
Yeah.
be because he would have been off target.
Yeah.
Innit?
He was off
that,
target.
that was going a million miles wide. It was.
Yeah.
Look at.
But I
Look, we
swear they
are
had a
1-0
the
The
down.
thing is, if he
Which
actually
I
got
thought
a
was
good,
good,
yeah,
you
if he
know.
got a good actual
Something's
connection
got to
to that,
change at this football club.
then it would have
I'm
probably
telling
just
you
been a
that
good
now.
save. Like Leno would have just saved it.
Like you said, there's no pattern of play. Lee.
Give it. Aye, man.
Oh, you're lucky.
Good.
Very lucky.
Give him
Put
again.
him in, Ainsley. Put him in. Put him in.
What the
Put him in.
bumbuck? Hey, that
So
give
Where's
the
the
penalty.
card? Where's the card?
Oh
Where's the
shit,
card?
Oba's not here.
Where's the card?
Willian, it's Willie.
Oh, mate.
It's Willie time.
Willie's going to take
Pepe.
it. Willian's going to take
Where's the
it.
card?
Willian or
Yeah, it's not
Pepe.
like
Where's the
they
card?
thought you fall.
Where's the card?
Pepe was
Where's the
take
card?
it. Pepe.
Well done,
Let me
Ace.
have a look
Great
at that
ball.
again, because no one
Great
asked
ball.
VAR. Oh, yeah, it is.
Why? That's a card then. Is that not a
He
card?
ain't even complaining about that.
Me and Niles,
Is
man.
that
He ain't
not a
even
card?
complaining.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's a card though.
That's just not even.
What you want? Bank card?
Yo,
Bus card?
Yeah, all day.
William.
Oh, make the notes.
Pepe,
Every
Pepe,
week
Pepe
him
could
asks
do it.
where the cards are. The
on,
cards
Niles.
are in the referee's pocket time.
Get them out.
Pepe, innit,
Get
takes
them
it.
out.
Every
Is it
week him
Pepe
asks,
or-
where's the card?
Pepe
Where's the
and
card?
William take
Where
it.
we upon? Birthday
No
card?
card.
Christmas
Who's
card?
saying? Get
Yellow
up now.
card. Yellow
That's
card.
okay, that's okay, bro. The blood is okay.
He might take it, no? He's good at taking it.
No, him. You see that? He's going, is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? You see that? He literally was looking up at him going, is it a penalty?
Pepe, Pepe.
Ah, come on, Pepe!
Come on,
I don't think there's an argument that it's a penalty.
No, it's
No,
obvious.
no, no, no.
Where's the card, leader? So where's the card then?
Pepe.
That was
No, no, I
worse-
think
that was
it
worse than
was a
Mohamed's.
genuine attempt to get the ball.
Pepe.
What?
Pepe.
Just shut up, Jordan Pickford. Just get back in the goal, man. All right, just bury it. Nicholas, smash the ball and him in the net. Hey, he needs to sit down.
Hey!
Smash it in, Nicholas, man. Come
I
on.
wouldn't be surprised if he missed.
He's not going to miss.
Don't say
man.
that,
It's
Lee.
going
I'm just
right.
saying.
Don't say that, Lee.
I am just saying.
We need this Pepe.
I'm nervous.
Help me. Let's go.
Never in doubt.
What a penalty.
Never in
What a
doubt.
penalty, Nicholas.
He used to take penalties at Lille, eh?
Never in doubt.
Yeah, when he was at Lille, he took penalties. He
Look at
hardly
this
missed.
idiot. Look at this fool. Throw him at the ground.
They were waving behind the
Arsenal are back.
Kelechi. They're not only waving, he's sticking his fingers up at Nicholas. Throw him at the ground.
Oh, behave yourself, man. He's
Throw him at the ground.
Behave yourself.
Throw him at the ground.
Behave yourself.
Throw him at the ground.
You try having a fight with a mascot.
Throw him at the
Behave,
ground.
man.
And what I
Come
throw him
on,
at two.
man. Leave it. Allow it. It's part of football. He's sticking his
How
fingers
can I
up.
fight with a
So
mascot?
what?
How can I fight
We've
with a
seen the
mascot?
video, man.
So what did I do? Did I
Anyway,
hit
they
him?
need to strip-
Did
they
I
need
hit
to-
him?
Come on,
Did
come
I
on,
hit
come
him?
on.
Give it a-
Concentrate, concentrate.
Oh, come on.
There we go, there we go.
Why don't no one close
Get
these
out,
players
get out,
down
get
when they're
out.
coming in from wide?
Well done, Nicholas.
Come on, defend properly, man.
Good penalty,
Exactly.
by the way.
Yeah.
Fantastic penalty. Fantastic.
I wouldn't
Guys,
go that.
you know-
I wouldn't go that far.
It's a lifeline,
It's
right?
gone in.
It was a
It
good
was
penalty.
very clinical.
Very
Right, you know that.
The
It's
way
a
it
lifeline.
It's a lifeline. It
They
is.
curled it.
Curl it in there.
It's a
didn't it?
lifeline.
It's a lifeline, but what are we going to do with it now?
We're going to
we
go
have
on to win
We have
2-1.
to act like Spandau Ballet, Robbie. Spandau Ballet.
Who?
Lifeline.
Span-
We got a lifeline.
what?
Spandau Ballet, lifeline. We have to act like them.
I thought he said span a banner he was trying to say.
Spandau Ballet. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Life goes
That's
on.
right, John.
Yeah,
In the
lifeline.
lifeline. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
We're moving in the lifeline.
Big Arsenal fans.
Yeah, Tony Hadley. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Time.
Go with
Time.
one.
Time.
If in doubt.
Time.
He ain't dominating that right back spot to me.
Oh, he's done well. He's won the penalty. Hasn't he? He's
Yeah, I
done well.
know, but there's been a few dodgy moments. I don't know if that was a
Cross again,
bad ball
cross
from
again.
Spurs.
Oh, look at
Cross
this.
again. Did these men not
what
know
are we
Calvert
doing?
Lewin they're playing against?
How many?
Stop crosses from coming in. It's basics.
Yeah.
Should be the first thing written on the tactical sheet.
Yep.
Eddie's hold up play there. You need to hold the ball up there as well.
Well done, Nicholas. Come on now. Come on.
Well, if you think about it, Maitland Niles, he kicked the ball in, it was a poor crossing, and he went back in and won.
He went
the
back
ball
in and he
again,
won it.
Won the penalty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But that was a card though.
the difference with him and Bellerin would have done that, and
I think like Willian, he would have just
Yeah,
he
cut us
wouldn't
on
have, he
the
wouldn't have followed
counter-attack.
it in, would he?
Well, we're playing with 10 men here because Willie's just not been at it, has he? I don't. Where is he?
they say Willie dead.
Willie dead.
Really dead.
Willie needs
dead,
fucking
Willie
Willie
dead,
needs
Willie
Viagra right now.
Trust
Because there ain't nothing going on.
He's gonna bring a Martinelli for him. Don't worry, Martinelli comes.
Let's all
Love to
like
see.
relax
Like Robbie
as well,
said-
man.
no,
Don't
Lee,
put
it's
all
Lee
the
that-
pressure on the
Who
boy,
is it that
man.
said about thing?
Willie's gone into lockdown.
No, it's Robbie. Robbie. It's Robbie that said that.
Martinelli, they got that chance early in the thing. He'd have scored that, you know.
Possibly.
Yeah, probably.
He'd have scored
Right.
because he's the only other player in that team that's clinical.
He will come on in the last 20 minutes, I think.
That was important getting that goal as well before half time.
Trust me, man.
Laka would probably score it as well.
The penalty.
Not the penalty.
But the thing is as well, we worry about Pepe, but he was a penalty taker for Lille as well.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah,
penalties
no,
were
he's a
sick.
good penalty taker.
He's never had a penalty save since he's come. He's
Be
scored every
quiet, because the
penalty.
game still ain't finished yet.
You be quiet. He hasn't.
Just don't say things like that when we're in the middle of a
Oh,
game, because we might have
say
another
things
one
like
in the
what?
last minute, and then you're like, no, we didn't say that before.
I'll tell you what
Okay,
though.
I won't say. I won't
Is
say.
he
This.
again?
Nick has never
Go
got
on,
a
go on,
penalty.
go on, go on.
He's trying. Look at him there. He's I know.
Yeah.
He's working hard, man.
He's working hard. I
working
don't
hard.
He's
like-
worked hard in the first half. You can't
that's all
fault the
you
way
can.
he's
If you're
played
not
in the
playing
first
well
half.
or whatever, work hard. Give it 100%. He's doing that.
This is the thing. If you can
Our
see, if you
creativity.
see a player working
Come from
hard,
David Luiz hitting long balls. You know what I mean? Where's the midfield?
if you see a player working hard, you can't ask
No,
for
you
more.
can't
Yeah, so you
argue.
have to go over
No,
them.
that midfielder. There's nothing like, someone.
And
There's no
see,
creativity
you see
inside,
Pickford as well, trying to put him off on the penalty with his
Yeah,
little
yeah.
dinosaur
But this
hands.
but he should have booked him because he's trying to say
Win that, win that.
No, you
Come
come
on,
way
get
out
back,
of position.
Get back,
Slow.
get back.
Out of
Never
position.
gonna
Get
win that.
back.
Never gonna win that,
Yes.
Alden.
Don't
Never gonna win
Well
it.
done. Good tackle. He won the ball.
Absolute. That is absolute poor
There you go.
defending.
And now you've got
again.
Sigurdsson, of all people, in the worst possible position. Again, from the middle
Why
area.
is he allowed to run?
Nothing. Our midfield is absolutely non-existent. Look at it. They're running at will. Tierney's had to do that.
Did he get the ball?
Do you know what I mean? He's had to take him down. Look, he's had to do something.
He didn't need to
come
do
He didn't even
that.
catch him.
No, I'm saying he had to. But
He's
when
like,
he
You've
was
got to show him out, innit?
He's running like he's gonna take a shot.
But where's the yellow card for the
Try
penalty?
to get the ball there.
Where's the yellow card for the penalty?
He swiped him.
Get what ball?
But where's the yellow card for the penalty?
Oh, this is the worst thing, right in the middle of the goal. So
But
you've got
Holding
both
should
angles.
know that he can't win
You
that
can
ball
literally
to
go
stay
both
in
angles
your
and everything.
Come on,
zone.
Arsenal, nothing silly.
But you can't be.
Over the bar and far away.
Average player.
Yeah, you can't be.
But where was the penalty? Where was the foul for the penalty? then?
Sigurdsson's
Yellow
too
card.
good. Sigurdsson's too
No,
good
come
from
on.
these positions. What's
Look at
Ainsley
Ainsley. Ainsley
doing?
on the floor.
It's this new thing they're doing now, isn't it?
Oh, look, someone's fallen asleep. It must be William. He's had enough, hasn't he? It's been a
I
hard
don't know
day.
why I don't know why they bother with that.
Ah,
I'd
it's
rather.
embarrassing.
Because
I'd rather have a player there.
You know why they do it? So because Sigurdsson has actually done it quite a few times. He goes under the wall.
So he knows where he's going.
So they've obviously looked at it, researched it, and know that once you jump, he goes under. He's one player that does
Why don't
do
they
that.
try researching not crossing the balls into the box?
Well, yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll tell you what
Over
they
the
should.
bar.
What they should.
Over the bar.
No, see why.
Over the bar.
Over. Well done. It worked.
What they should research is how to defend.
Clap, man.
Clap, that was good defensive wall, man.
It's David.
That's what did his job.
It came off
Nothing
David.
wrong with that. That was a good wall, see? Yeah.
Was it handball? Because
Yeah.
David had
The
his
thing
hand
that
there.
upset
Donald Trump would have been
Shouldn't
happy
have
with
been
that wall.
Should have been in that position in the first place.
No, it's true.
Oh, what they've got to research is how to defend properly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
it'd be nice
It's all
if
right
they did.
researching about building walls.
Another long ball. Go on. Be a long ball we are playing.
How about a bit of research?
Come on, Willie.
Go on, Willie.
Come on, William.
Willie.
Oh, that boy.
Willie, you're dead, no ass.
Useless Willie. Useless.
He's given. Look.
I have seen. Right.
He kicked him.
Down the ground.
He kicked
Right.
him. Go to VAR.
Let on the law.
Go to
Don't be
VAR.
laughing.
Go to VAR. Go to
You are too
VAR.
nice.
Go to
I'm
VAR.
doing anything like this. You are too
He's
nice.
kicked him. He's kicked him.
I think Danny is happy because he
He's
kicked out
kicked him.
as well.
No, he kicked
I
him.
think Danny kicked out as well. That's why. Look.
Oh God, he did.
Yep.
Fucking hell,
That's
he
why.
could go.
Yep.
Alright, fair play.
Look. That's why.
What's
Yep.
Danny
And there
doing?
again. Yeah.
What's Danny doing?
We better mind this longer VAR for
He
Danny.
could get a red for
He
that.
could get a red. What's he doing?
Well, they're showing the replay a bit.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a-
I'll
that's
take that
a-
back. Yeah, I'll
It's
take
a
that
red
back.
card.
I think that's already,
This
no?
is a red
That is a
card.
red for Danny. It's a red. It's a red for
Fucking
Danny.
lucky,
It's
man.
Yeah, let's leave that at that. Let's leave that at
Lucky.
that.
Cancel. They did cancel.
Charlie.
Let's
That's
leave
a
that
red-
one
that's-
at
That's
that.
why, that's why
Danny.
Danny was happy.
Weren't he on a yellow as well?
Yeah.
No.
Wow, you really.
No, that's why
I'm
Tobias
serious,
was like,
he stamped on
yeah,
him.
shake my
That's a
hand.
yellow card.
What's Danny doing?
I think that's a
Lee,
straight
that's
red.
a
No,
red.
that is-
That's a
he
red.
didn't
That's a
really-
red for
he didn't
Danny.
really
What's he
go
doing?
down on
There
it.
weren't intention to go down. It was.
They already got a red for what he got, and Gabriel already got.
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
listen, let me
Xhaka.
tell you something, yeah?
No, we can't. He's very lucky.
Yo,
Which
be
is
real,
why-
be real now. Fair is fair. That's a red card.
Yep.
That's a red card.
He went like that on the guy.
100%.
That's a red.
I saw it. That's what I'm
100%.
saying. I think he's happy that
Yeah.
The ref's not.
He
Yeah.
apologized quickly.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, ref. It's
Yeah.
like, we're cool, shake my hand, yeah.
Because he knows if
And
that
I think
goes-
even then the ref was like, yeah, leave him to it. They're all right, they're
Yeah,
all
that's-
right, they're
that's
all
a
right.
pro- yeah, but how's that come not gone to VAR?
Well,
No, because
That's
I
a
don't
good
think
question.
Because they will see it
it's
as
not
no
a stain,
clear and
is it?
obvious error. They will say that the ref's seen it.
That is a clear and obvious
that's
error.
it is.
No, they will interpret that the ref has seen it. They will interpret that the
not-
ref has seen
This is
it.
what happened. The reason why I didn't go VAR, Robbie, is because Ceballos was holding.
Look at the irony in that.
Ceballos was holding his hip, yeah. So
No, just
they're
a-
thinking, okay,
Yeah.
it could possibly be a red card for Everton. So
Yeah, but
let's
the
not
VAR
check
could
it.
look at
Let's
it.
not check it because it's Arsenal. We don't want Arsenal. You know what I mean? That's why.
I
at the
don't
irony
think
in
it was
that.
a stamp. I think
Everton
he
have
just-
not had a shot on target.
I know, because their goal was
Yeah.
own
goal.
goal.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Come on, Arsenal.
That's what happened against the United that time when he had Moyes, and we lost 1-0.
We battered them.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
we've at
Arsenal.
least scored today.
Right, we're in
Come on,
there.
see it there.
That's
See
it.
it there.
Oh, who is that?
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie, you are one greedy little sod.
See?
I bet you have extra turkey at Christmas, you, don't you?
Tell them, man, there now.
See there, you
listen
wish
to
that
me.
was Pepe in that position because he comes on the left.
He ain't no team player, is he,
See what
already?
I say?
He shall play.
Just let it go there.
That's just as good a chance as the one that you was saying the Bamian
Oh,
should score.
come
No,
on,
he
Nel,
shall
Nenny.
he shall
Come on,
pass.
Nenny,
He
man.
shall pass.
Remember, he's
Or
on the
play a
yellow.
man
isn't
in,
he?
yeah.
He shall
Play a
play
man
it
in.
in Pepe, and then Pepe
He's
run
on the
in.
yellow. Mohamed's
No
on the
cross,
yellow.
no cross.
Look at this. Don't
No
let him
shot,
shoot.
no shot.
Don't let him shoot. Why are you letting
Save
him shoot?
Leno.
Well done,
Why are you
Leno.
letting him shoot? Don't let him shoot.
El Nenny there got
He's on
pushed
the-
up
remember,
the
he's on the
ball.
yellow, isn't he?
Weak, these players.
Mohamed.
Yeah.
Get him off then, Charlene.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
save.
he's on yellow.
What a save.
Kim Martinez would have caught it.
Brilliant save.
Shut up, Voldemort. Voldemort.
Bit harsh, isn't it?
Voldemort. He's Voldemort.
Hey,
Put a
you
spell
know,
on you.
You know, Lee said if Arsenal win today, he's going to take off his hat.
And every down was there for him.
Because you've been growing your hair, haven't you?
Oh, I have, yeah.
Let me see.
No way.
No, you have to win. You have to win.
Oh my God! It's
Fuck's sake. This is everything now.
Look away for 3 seconds.
I won't even watch it.
Right on half time.
Right on half time.
Ah, boy. Who scored?
Right before half
How do you even see?
Typical.
I swear, they had Eddie picking him up, I think.
So it's Eddie's fault.
They cannot keep defending like they are, really, you know, it's shocking.
I don't want to see your handshake. The fuck? With your fresh prints over there. It is now.
He's dangerous in the air as well.
Yeah.
Let's see the VAR. Something like a handball or something.
There's no VAR, mate. Man, come near post.
Second week running where we've had a corner near post like that and the flick on.
No one near him.
Oh, Leno had a hand on it as well.
Look,
What is Leno doing? What is he doing?
it's bullet though, isn't it?
Standing, you go, what is he doing?
But look how fast that ball comes in. It's even going fast in slow motion.
Yeah, I don't know if he can save that, man. That's a.
It's
But
still
who's
going
on him?
fast in slow
But no one's on
motion.
him. No one's on him.
No, but he's coming out. What's he come out for? Can someone tell me what? Stay there.
Look how quickly that happened. We're watching it in slow motion and it's still fast.
Yeah, I don't think he had a chance for that, man.
Have a look, he's come out.
Bullet.
Why has
Serious,
he come
it's
out?
bullet.
That's defense. Defense should be marking him.
Well, at least that new set piece coach is doing well.
That's two set piece goals conceded in 2 games. And we know, like, he's dangerous. And remember him when England played Colombia, even that time, he scored all them goals through, literally all his goals like that. Very dangerous, he's
No one's
huge.
picking him up.
And you let a player like that just get a run on.
Right on half time. Worst time to concede a goal as well. Useless pile of wank.
Anti-aging. Sorry.
Well, do you reckon Martinelli could do 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Right, then he's got to come on in place of Willian, because I don't think he's done anything, Willian.
The ref a push the wall, you know. The ref see where we collect the ball a while ago. There you go.
So that's it, half time, 2-1. What can I say? The same old. It hasn't been a good performance, I don't think, by Arsenal. We got back in the game with a penalty. We have actually had a couple of chances. But, Yardi,
Yo.
what have you made of that first half?
Yeah, I feel it's funny because every game we play, it seems as if we're always playing with a man short. You understand what I mean? It almost feels like we're playing with one less player every game. So tonight it feels like we're not playing with Willian. Willian's not on pitch, so we have 10 players really. I feel like Willian could do more helping out defensively. I feel he could have closed down Iwobi and stopped that cross from going in. He didn't. So, you know, there is some positives from it because I'm seeing a little bit more drive up front. It's just we're not getting the final ball in the box or anyone's in the box when we need them.
When a couple of those chances up front have come,
yeah, one came to Eddie, one.
Not been clinical enough.
Yeah.
When Eddie
we're in those take positions. Next chance, yeah.
Pepe, of course, scoring the penalty, scored his last 6 penalties in all competitions. Other stats: Rob Holding's the first Arsenal player to score an own goal against Everton in the Premier League since who? Mikel Arteta. In 2014.
Fuck me.
DT, what have you made of it?
Fucking hell, man. Dear God Almighty.
We've seen it all before, innit? That's the thing about it, innit? You're watching it, and you're saying to yourself, I've seen this all season.
Willian's done nothing in any way, shape or form. The chances have fell to the wrong person. Eddie's just not doing it. He hasn't. And he isn't. And the first one, I don't get why you don't take a touch. And then the second one, he only has to slide in Pepe, I think it is, down his right-hand channel and he's in. And it's greedy. And we said this the other week about Eddie. He did something a couple of times in the game. And I think it was the Europa League game, and then Balogun come on, and the first thing he did was pass the ball to Joe Willock and we score. So it's...
All that's changed, Robbie, is a different day. That's all that's changed. It's just a different day. It's crap defending, again. Missing chances, again. The only thing that's different is the Saturday to the Sunday. You know what I mean? It's unbelievable.
Kick-off time's different.
You know, something's got to change in this club. You know, this cannot carry on.
Yeah, disappointing in the fact that conceded in
right on half time. Right on half time. First of all, the conceding that free kick.
Yeah.
You know, again, that was poor play.
Yeah.
Leads to a corner.
It's good save for Burn.
Lloyd saying that Arteta couldn't manage a drive-through. If he's the man, if he's a man, he'll resign at half time and request his P45 this week. Are they playing for him?
No.
They're not
I'm watching Everton, right? I'm being on it. I don't know. That's a bit harsh to say whether you're playing for them or it's a system that's doing it. But what I'm seeing is a system that Everton putting in. But I'm seeing players working their socks off. No one's hiding in their team. I look at our team, and you know, you can say 3 or 4 players are just not. Maybe they're not up for it, or they're not good enough. But the fact of the matter is, Willian is continually letting us down. The manager is continually playing
nothing in this game.
You know, it's
non-existent.
Why is he continuing to keep putting him in the team? You cannot keep defending the manager for this. You know, Holding, I've been saying it all season, is not good enough. So, you know, Mikel Arteta, who is supposed to be this great thing that I thought he was going to be, what's he do? He gives him the captaincy. You know, he shouldn't even be in the bleeding team. It's just ridiculous, Robbie. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like
half-time stats. Let me get them up on the screen. The half-time stats: Everton 2, Arsenal 1. Everton have had 7 shots to Arsenal's 3. Both of us have had 2 on target. Possession's pretty even as well. They've had, 52.7%. We've had 47.3%. They've had 260 passes to our 237, and their pass accuracy 87%. Our pass accuracy is 86%. And Yardi, I said that we were having a little tiff before about the Aubameyang not being in there, but that's what I meant earlier. When a chance falls to a player, which is the chance that fell to Eddie,
I hear that.
That's where Aubameyang can be having a poor game. He's been having a poor season, but that's where I want it to fall to him. That's where I think to myself, if that falls to him, there's a good chance, not a complete chance, because he's been off form as well.
Yeah, it could be a good chance.
But there's a good chance he'll score it. The problem with Eddie is he's just not clinical enough.
I know, but I also I hear what you're saying, but then would Abba even be in that position there to receive that? Would it been Eddie?
Well, he was the other night, wasn't he?
No, but I'm saying in that situation, would it have been Eddie still there and Abba out wide?
There's no point in being there if you're not going to put it away. I mean, we're looking at the Everton goal here, their first goal, and basically I've been screaming about it all.
Look at William. Look at William. Look.
Where he picks the ball up there in midfield, nobody's near him.
Look at William.
Just jogging.
Yeah.
They highlighted William there, just
slow down
again,
now.
just jogging again.
Slows down. Look.
Whilst Iwobi has all the time in the world, there's even Arsenal players jogging back in, and Holding ends up. It's just not good enough.
Right now, I'm telling you this now, right? That there's coaches that have seen that in that Arsenal.
They've seen it all season.
Right, no, they've seen that now on their little laptops and all that. That is it now. I don't want to see him coming out for this second half. Just on that little clip there, he just shows you that he is not interested in working hard and grinding out a result.
He don't care. He does not care.
Talk about the non-negotiable.
Yeah, I'm not being horrible. Ozil got bombed for a lot less than this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see really where Willian's doing much work, more work than what Ozil did he?
We're playing with 10 players. He's literally just doing nothing. He has no influence on the game. None at all. He doesn't help the team. You might as well take him off and bring someone else on. You can take him off and bring on a cone. Put a cone on the pitch.
Derek H says, can you ask Ty if he's disappointed Arsenal didn't get Sam Allardyce? And the way things are looking at the moment, it will be more, this is starting to look like serious relegation football.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm over the moon that we didn't get Sam Allardyce.
Right,
I'm over the moon.
At the moment...
Look at this.
Robert, you've got to now say that it's relegation football because we can't
I want you to see Mina's run here. So look, he's picked up there. They're doing zonal marking.
No one on the post.
Nobody's near him.
No one on the post.
Right across, bang.
And Leno goes in and then goes out. I don't know why he's doing that. What's he doing that for? Look, he's nowhere.
I don't think you can blame the keeper. I mean, I don't know if they are or not. Mike says this is unacceptable. The board needs to do something because this is beyond embarrassing.
Well, the board back him, innit? So the board definitely have to do something. They back him, so they have to January come in. They have to go out and get. I reckon we need 4 players. 4 good players.
Big Dickens says, let's be honest, how many players of our starting 11 will walk into Everton's team? That says it all. And I said that actually when I saw the team earlier. Skullfuggery says, by the way, big ups to Ty for birthing my channel. I'll donate £100 to any charity of his choice to celebrate 10k subs. What's he saying?
What? Say that again, please.
Skullfuggery said he'll donate £100 to any charity of your choice.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. We'll think about that after the game. No time for that now. But thank you, though. Thank you. I've got no time to think about that now.
It's poor. It's poor.
It's very poor.
Can we get back in this game? It's only half. We're all speaking like the game's dead. It's only half time.
I'm going to say this now. Right, we moved to the Emirates, right, to have Eddie up front for us. You know what I mean? It sums it all up. He ain't good enough. I don't like to criticise him, but that is what we're having to put up with, Robbie. We've got an inexperienced manager with no experience. We've got a centre forward with no experience, really. We've got a centre half that's captain, and that Kroenke says be excited. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? There's nothing to be excited about the Arsenal at the moment, is there?
Yeah,
no, you're right.
Raddy says
even what you just said is rightly, because even if you think about our team, Arsenal, as a team, the status that we should have, and the team that we know it to be, who there gets into their international team?
Raddy says Nketiah is god awful. He's barely.
He shouldn't be put in this position.
Yeah, Raddy says Nketiah is god awful. He's barely good enough for the championship.
No, that's not true.
No, that ain't true. I'm not going to go that far.
There's no need to.
Yeah. 10 years ago, would Eddie have got into Arsenal's team? Would Eddie?
Wouldn't be of age.
Eddie Nketiah.
Very good.
Still might have had a shot the way we play. But I'm just, the point I'm making is Eddie would have been a player maybe playing in a League Cup game.
Wait, 10 years ago, did we have Shamak?
Marwan was alright.
He would get.
Who's better than Shamak?
We had Shamak, we had Bentner, we had
no, because he got dropped for Robin.
I'm sorry though, to me.
10 years ago.
Yeah, but listen, I'm sorry. Eddie, to me, from what I've seen so far, and he's still very early in his career, he's not better than Bentner.
And Nicholas.
You think Eddie's better than Bentner? I don't think he is. I'm being honest now. No. Not from what I've seen so far. Maybe later on he might.
I can't believe
Nicholas scored a lot of goals.
But that's exactly where that's exactly what I'm saying.
I know.
But if I'm being honest,
Nicholas Bentner had Robin van Persie around him at the time. You know what I mean? Nicholas Bentner never really led the line like Eddie is he? Let's be honest.
He played with Fabregas.
But he played a lot from the bench though. Nicholas.
Deepak says this team is just not good enough. Not good enough to be in the Premier League. I'll give you a stat. This team in total has 3 Premier League goals, only between them. What do you expect from them? I think he's on about the players there that are out there.
Yeah.
Listen, if Eddie was playing for Brighton, says, you wouldn't be surprised, would you? No, if he was playing for Brighton. He's playing for Arsenal, right? And what I'm seeing is a kid out of his depth. It's not his fault. But he is, being put out of his depth.
And we're seeing players that we have let go, Walcott, Iwobi, doing well.
Yeah, because people want them to go, innit?
No, but
people saying get them out of the club.
No, but they've gone on now. Sometimes it's just sometimes players are down to the manager as well. Poor management can make a player as well. Same thing, everything.
But let's not just bang on about
to manage these players.
Look at the defending at this.
And they don't like him.
The defending is poor. The midfield today is absolutely. We may as well not have a midfield today. There is no midfield. There is no midfield in this game whatsoever for Arsenal. I've not. It's you feel a bit sorry for the attackers because nobody from the midfield's creating it. We're relying on David Luiz hitting long-range balls to even get in behind them. That's the only thing I've seen so far that might possibly get us in behind their defence. The midfield's non-existent. The wing play's non-existent. And the defending has been poor. And again, midfield, you rely. It's not just going forward. You rely on the midfielders to stop crosses and stuff like that from coming in. And we saw in that frame there, Willian just jogging around. Yeah, it's not good enough. I mean, you say they're playing for him, are they? It don't look like it.
Yeah, Willian. I honestly don't know what's going on with Willian, and it don't take a genius to work out. This guy is just there collecting his paycheck right now because I don't see anything from him. From the Fulham game, this guy has not showed anything else.
He played all right against. Who did he get taken off against?
Well, anyway, the second half is coming up.
If this carries on, we're going to be relegated. It's as simple as that. As simple as that. This is not. This is not now. What I'm seeing,
this is relegation. This is relegation form.
Yeah,
it's relegation. Everything. If this was an Arsenal and you was watching Brighton,
you'd say they're going down.
You'd be saying that they're going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you would be.
If this was West Brom playing today, you'd be saying this team they ain't going to survive.
Yep.
The reason no one's saying it is because it's Arsenal.
Yep.
But this is as poor a side as I've seen in the Premier League.
100% agree with you.
I've seen other teams. I see West Brom working their socks off against Man City and getting a point. I can't see this lot doing that.
And what was their reward to get Allardyce? What a shame for them.
The minimum
we should
thing.
go and get Allardyce.
No, I know you're not.
I'm not saying that.
I know you're not.
The minimum thing is
they're going to get a tune out of West Brom now.
Well, you see.
By the way, we've got a poll that's going to be up on our Mobi app, so AFTV.mobi, which is going to be up at the end of the game. I've been told it could be Poch, Allegri, Hassan, Hutel or Rodgers. Already, there's talk about that. Isco, Ericsson, Buendia or Awar, could they come in and solve our midfield problems? Because certainly at the moment, there's no creativity in midfield whatsoever.
I think that is the one thing that is, I will stick up for Arteta with. He said he wanted a creative midfield player. He's never got it.
He's got one.
So if you had Partey and a creative midfield player,
he's got one.
Listen, I know you're saying about that, but he has not done it for a very, very long time.
He hasn't done it for a very long time, but what have we got now? What's out there?
The thing with him, what annoys me.
What's out there now?
Why is he training with the first team? Ozil. Why does he train with the first team? So he can go train with the kids.
No, why?
Why not? Why are you training with? Why is a player training with the first team that is never going to play with the first team?
Don't remember what Eddie said the other day. There's still a possibility that he might come back in.
It's terrible. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, we didn't get Awar. So why for footballing reasons, you leave out someone that, you
that
ain't
is
got
it.
nothing.
And if it is down to him, Robbie, right, then he needs to go.
He said it is down to
Well,
him.
is it? I'm not convinced that it is.
He owned it. He owned it. He didn't have to own it.
No way that's down
Look
to
at that,
him.
already.
What he's going to turn around
Here we
and
go,
say?
here we go.
He's going to turn around and say the board have told me not to
Quicker
play.
ball.
I don't think he can
No,
say
but he
that,
didn't
Robbie.
say that though, did he?
Yeah, but he can't say
He
that.
came out.
outside.
Nobody asked him. He said, he came out big and bold. He didn't have to say what he said. He said, it's my decision. He goes, nobody else. He didn't get no pressure from the board. I decided for footballing reasons he ain't playing.
Yeah,
Right? So, you know, the fact that we didn't get, of course
Well,
we
then
need.
why is he still at the football club? Because realistically, he should have been sacked for that then, shouldn't he?
Robbie, what I would say with that is that he's getting in before they ask him. Did the board make you do it? That's
Yeah,
what I say.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. I do not believe that's his decision.
You have to
he's
ask
staying.
yourself, Robbie. I'll be honest.
Slow this is.
He was playing up
at this.
until the
What's the-
lockdown.
what-
They're looking
this
for the
lockdown?
long
Yeah.
ball
When we
again.
going so slow, what's that going to do?
He was.
Come on, play it quick.
Well, he was playing before the lockdown, and then
Someone
all of a
get
sudden
in
the
the
lockdown
box.
came, he didn't have a game
Yeah.
after.
Go on, that's a good ball.
And he was he's assist
Still
for,
got it, still got it.
Alexander's
Out wide.
win against West Ham.
The box, one is in the box.
Poor touch.
Give him
Get the
back.
ball in now. Get the ball in.
Whip it, man.
Whip it. They got 6 foot odd man in there.
You've got also in this
Might as
game,
well
you've
take
got to
one
get
of
Saka
them.
on the ball somehow.
Yep.
He hasn't been involved.
Go on, Danny. Oh,
Win it.
Yeah, non-existent.
what is that?
Or win it back.
Shit, man, I tell you. Honestly. It's the worst Arsenal team I've seen.
Worse for a very, very long time.
Long time. Long time. Long.
Really?
Yeah.
My son this morning, yeah, when he woke up, I see him watching old Arsenal, like Henry and stuff like that.
Bad man.
Oh
And I was
my
going,
God.
because
Super bad
he's
man.
only 11.
Robbie,
And I was going, yeah, we were good once.
Can we start doing that here? Just put on an old match.
Robbie, you know my son I do.
That's good, that's good.
You know my son do,
Willian
Robbie.
again. Why are you standing still, you fucking sponge-headed prick? Fucking idiot. Not reading the fucking ball. And now look what happens up the other end. Dickhead. Honest to fucking God, man. Someone leave him in Liverpool. Fucking useless. Fucking sideshow Bob looking fucking.
But they're not going to take him off.
Come on.
You see what Pepe's doing and he's going to lay the ball to you and you're standing there. Fucking bellend.
It's actually a Willian.
Fuck's sake.
What?
Fuck's sake.
Was that Willian or was that
Willian.
Louise?
It's Willian standing there.
Was that Willian?
Yeah. Standing there.
I thought it was Louise.
No.
Oh,
Fucking.
well, might as
I
well
was
right
going to be
now.
like, I'm going to give it excuse because it's Louise.
No, man. Willian, man.
Man's just standing there. Like expecting the ball. Move.
Yo, Chelsea sent him on a mission, man. No way. This
I'll
guy.
tell you what, I've seen enough.
See? Yeah, man.
I'll tell you what, I've seen enough.
You know, buddy is my
No.
my
You
son is
clap all you
actually
like,
bantering.
mate.
My son is bantering me about football. My son has sent me WhatsApp memes about Arsenal right now. I think you're not getting no present for Christmas. You go on like this.
What team do you support?
Man City.
Can't get that.
What's that?
Can't get no presents anyway.
Nah.
Tier
No, them
4.
buy already, so this might just keep them and hide them.
I'll have it.
Tier 4.
Me will have it.
Christmas is cancelled. Come on, Pickford.
Willian, yeah.
Christmas is
Try to
cancelled.
help us out.
Lockdown for.
Who knows?
Should we
Fair,
send
yeah,
them
that's
a
a
foul?
foul. But that's a foul, ref.
We should just cancel football again.
About 4 weeks.
Null and void the season and then put everyone in
If you live in
alphabetical order.
London.
Then we,
Should put
then
us
we're
in the
champions.
fucking-
No, put everyone in alphabetical order. Go on in there.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
And look,
It was his right foot. It was his right foot.
come on,
So
man.
what? Right foot.
We need to start by some football players with 2 foot then, because come on, them only can use
poor,
1
man.
foot.
Because all is better than these little 1 foot. I'm telling you. Even Partey was better than
Man, like Cazorla, you know.
Santi was bad. He's injury prone, that's the only problem.
Boy, right now, I wish the whole team did injury prone and get some different player.
So to put Arsenal in tier 6.
Tier 6.
Mate, be the fucking highest we are all season.
Tier 6, man.
Yes.
Not allowed to play football.
Go on.
Do you know why I look at the
What
league
bomber
table?
clot here, the youth?
You see the league table? You know I turn my phone upside down to make me feel better.
That play there from Eddie.
Oh, get up!
That is shocking.
I bet that's Richarlison, isn't it?
Nah,
it's
Calvert-Lewin.
What was it? Big guy like that, dropping over that.
What? If he's diving, the referee should give him a card then.
Run then, no man. You're in the midfield and come on.
Look.
Come on.
Slow.
Come on.
It's so fucking slow, man.
And that's why it's so predictable.
David Luiz has been one of our most creative players.
He has been our only creative player.
Yeah.
Why is Saka like standing so far forward? David Luiz shouldn't have to come all the way up there.
Pass it.
Played well.
Turn.
Come on, quicker.
That's it. No, go.
Go on, go sideways. Might as well, yeah.
Well, he's just had to run all the way down the thing. I can't blame him. Turn now and drive. That's better, that's
good
better
ball.
William.
That's
Give
good
him,
ball.
give him.
Slit.
Yes.
That's a good ball.
It's not a bad ball.
Come on,
Take
make
him
use
on.
of this.
Yes. Yes.
Get up! Get up!
It's a
Size
foul.
of you, man, and you're falling over
It's
like
a-
that, you
it's-
pussy.
It's a foul. Eddie didn't need to do
Dickhead.
that.
What a fucking mug. Look at him. Fuck off,
Eddie
man.
didn't need to do that.
Just to
She
play him in.
gave it to Saka there, man. She gave it to Saka
Man's
there.
pointing where he wants it.
Yeah.
There's no point in playing those. I mean, it's a great delivery.
It is.
Yeah.
Superb delivery.
What's wrong with Mina? What's he falling over? He weren't even touched.
Show it again. Show it again.
It's a great ball, but he needs to just. I think he'd be better off playing in because
Yeah.
they got a lot.
Drive
of
in the box now.
They got a lot of tall guys in that
Oh,
box.
get him off, please.
Hold the ball
Please,
up,
man.
man.
Please make some fucking changes, man. Seriously.
Maybe in training he's wicked. I just don't see it.
Yeah, great. I look good in training.
I looked really excited, mate.
Seriously, because to lead the line. I know, Kelechi, you say the pressing, but like Lee said, I mean, go
Give
and
it
get
to
a job.
look and
go
then
get
you
a
right
job
in
with
front
Lee
of you.
at Lee's
Let
place.
him turn and run into the big space.
Yeah.
Yo, them.
This man don't run on.
Go on, sideshow Bob. What are you going to do? Plum.
Look at the space in front there. Them money are idiot.
You've got to get Saka on the ball and get him in that little hole. See that
Yeah,
hole
right
is
where
in
he is
there?
now.
So he's got to change the tactics now. We're losing. They're just going to, that in that hole now where Danny is. That's where you want him.
Give Saka.
It's all behind, isn't it? It's all
Danny's in there. Look.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
better.
that's it.
That's it.
Follow up, Willie.
No conviction to that. Decent.
that was
corner.
unlucky.
That's better.
Much
That's better.
better, much better.
But there was
Tierney's
no.
one of the only ones.
There was no conviction to his finish there, was there? Didn't look like he was gonna do anything with it.
It was just. It was just
Oh, there
like,
you go. He's injured.
It was just like try and get it on target more.
Tobias. And I have no idea who else.
Danny.
Look, my fucking heart rate.
I think it's meant to be William.
shit.
I have no idea, man.
Oh, let's take short corners. Yeah. 'Cause-
No, but there's no.
well, yeah, they've been working the last few weeks, haven't they?
Not a bad
That's a
ball.
good delivery. Finish! Yes!
Hit the post.
Great ball in.
Well, I thought it was bad goalkeeping, to be fair.
It was bad goalkeeping, but it's
It was fucking Rex
it's
the
a good
dinosaur
volley. It's a great
flapping
volley
again.
from David.
Go on, Pepe. Somebody else, man.
Yeah, he slipped.
It was unlucky, that.
Who hit the bar? There's your
David.
luck, man.
Luiz.
Happened the
David.
other night, last minute.
Danny Ceballos.
With
No, it's
holding,
David.
it happens
It's a
there.
great volley.
This is the
When that's
difference.
Ceballos who hit that
This
shot.
is the
David,
difference.
David,
Fucking
David.
Calvert-Lewin completely mishits a header,
And he goes in.
and
exactly.
it goes and deflects
yeah,
in.
Yeah, and David, fantastic volley. And it's the thing.
Make you run. Oh, that's poor. That's so poor, Danny, man. So poor. It's just a simple pass.
It's great.
Fucking put the ball on
That's
Rex
why
the
we need-
dinosaur. Look at him.
That's why we need to pepper Pickford. Look at this volley.
Well, no, you shouldn't.
That was
Fuck
Oh,
Luiz.
he took a deflection.
No, you take it in the floor.
Let's have a
Have a
look.
look.
Yeah, it came off
Deflected. Oh, dear
Decore.
God.
9 times 10, they hit the post and go in, don't they?
Not
How
for us.
unlucky is that, though?
I even
How
And then the
Right.
thing is, the rebound just falls to nobody
Yeah.
except them. Same. Oh,
How unlucky is that?
fuck you. Absolute fucking wank stain. Bollocks.
Come on.
See, Everton are letting us have the ball.
That's better.
They want to counter
That's good
us.
from Willian.
Good
That was.
switch.
And there's a
Come on,
bad
Nick.
touch from him. Look.
Come on, Nick.
Now he's going to let us down now.
Nowhere to go again, though. See, player.
Told you, they're sitting all
Close to him.
behind
There
us.
you
There you
go.
go. That's a
He's
good
in,
ball.
he's in, man.
That's a good ball.
Oh, okay. Look at their covering and that.
But see where the ref is. That's where you want our midfield player to get the ball there and
Yeah.
then be looking.
What's our bench apart from Martinelli?
Alexander.
Lacazette,
Lacazette. And who else?
Willock, Smith Rowe.
Emile.
Throw, that's a
Wouldn't mind
gamble.
seeing him give
I'll
him
put
a
him
go.
on
Yeah.
there.
I don't care.
3 of them.
Smith Rowe, give him a go.
Who would you take off?
Willian, Eddie, Ceballos. Gone.
Nah, El Nini.
Look,
but-
82. done all right. I think
Price is doing all right.
possession. Fucking hell.
Knocking on
Told
the
you.
door there.
No,
Right.
Everton
Turn!
are us.
Go.
That's
That's
where
it,
you want
that's
Willian.
better,
They
that's
want
better.
something to do. That's good.
That's better.
Bad
Well
touch.
The box.
Bad touch.
Come on.
End of.
Oh,
Bad,
Win
bad
it.
touch.
It was a heavy pass, fam.
Man.
Fucking sideshow.
There you go. Out wide. Pepe.
Right, keep
go,
going.
Rob.
That's all right.
But Nicholas
Give him.
That's good ball.
Come on now, Eddie.
Who's in the box though?
So,
Oh, it's just not falling for anyone.
Not
is
now.
it?
Drop to win. Nothing.
It's not
Shit
ju-
cross down.
And
Don't
not ju-
foul
he'll,
him, don't
he'll
foul
go.
him.
He'll go down there. He go. Fucking hell! Hold
What are you
it!
doing?
Fucking stand up! Stand up! You can see what he was trying to fucking do, and you fucking fell into the trap. Fucking idiot! Fool! Oh,
My mature now.
I'm gonna dash this fucking chair, man. Serious to God. It's Christmas next week. I'll buy you a new
I
one.
can't even afford to go out and buy one.
oh, it's
Right?
true.
Because it's tier 4. All
Tier
the shops
four,
will
yeah.
be closed.
Get one from IKEA.
It's shot.
Shut.
They'll be online.
Shut.
Other furniture stores are
Yeah,
available.
other
Yeah,
furniture
that's true,
stores
that's
are
true.
available.
Plus, I
That's
wouldn't
true.
get it in time either.
I'll tell you what,
Well
if you
done.
do go to IKEA,
Well done, Yardy.
get some chairs that face the other fucking way. You know what I mean? Like,
All you have to do is
So-
turn
some
them round,
board to
mate.
board up the TV.
All you have to do is turn them round, mate.
You want a spinning chair?
Some board to board up the TV.
Got it,
Remember those TVs that they have them locked in a little case?
yeah, just look
Yeah.
at this.
Do that with this
It's
one.
a hard watch, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all over Luton, them ones.
Come on.
TVs in cases.
I remember when I was younger, man. A TV.
That's the
you had to
idea.
You had to put money in it.
Run at them.
What?
Run at them. Run at
Really?
them. Run at them. There you go. Run at them. They don't like when you do that.
Watch it! Fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Pass.
That's a foul.
That's good. Now in the box.
Back out. Cut back.
Shoot, shoot.
Cut back because you.
Oh, see what I mean when the ball's falling?
Well done, well done. Hit the box. Not enough money.
Where's your card? Where's your card? Where's your
His
card?
pockets.
Not enough.
No, but it's a card.
It's a yellow card.
Exactly.
though.
Make the nails. Pick him
It's a
up.
yellow card. Look.
It's a foul.
It's not a yellow card.
Clear foul.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a foul. It's a
Skill,
foul.
good skill, wasn't it?
It's just hanging around, man. Stand up, stand up.
Yeah, cause
We've started a lot better.
Yeah.
We've started
Yeah,
really well.
yeah. To be fair, they have.
We have started really well.
They're going for
But
it.
we've got to fucking score. Got to get back into the fucking game.
Get back in it now. We could win it.
Why can't we start games like that on the front foot and be a bit
Exactly.
more direct about it?
Have no idea.
Exactly.
Because in Burnley, second half.
Yep.
Southampton, second half.
That's why teams are scared of
Is that the manager?
Well, no, because he's doing so. Because he. Saka, come on, son.
Is that the manager? Is that the manager that he started? Because why is it every game the tempo so
But then
slow?
you say that, but then the flip side is that he's saying something at half time to get him to play like that.
we'll
in
say it at the
second.
start.
Well, he clearly is, but they're not doing it.
You say at half time.
They ain't listening then, innit?
Check your bank account. The money's gone in. Must be. And it's like why they turn up at half time? I have no idea. This is a joke, man.
It's like, fucking hell, man.
They need to bring back those. Remember before when they had lockdown, they had those water breaks.
Water
Water
breaks.
breaks, yeah.
And
If we
Arteta
get
always
one of them-
he always used to work a bit of magic in them water breaks.
We used to sit there and say, water break, because we always used to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's going to draw a foul.
foul.
You know he's going to
I
draw
think that's our foul. He
Look,
jumped.
I don't
He
think
jumped
that's a
into
foul.
our player.
Honest to God,
He jumped in
man.
to make the
That ain't a
nose.
foul.
Fucking ballhead.
He jumped in to
Fuck
make
He
the
me.
nose.
did. He did.
Oh!
He's conned the referee.
They've done fuck all in this opening 15 minutes. Watch them score.
They ain't got to though.
No, but they probably would, Lee. That's the fucking difference.
They're happy. They're happy with what they've got. They'll take it.
I think you should bring on Laka still.
That's it now.
We've got to do something because Eddie's done nothing for 60 minutes. Sorry, but he hasn't.
Yeah, we need to make a substitution now, especially now we're getting a little bit more ball in their boxes and things like that. He needs to come off though still.
Is he coming off?
Nope.
He gave away a throw, so he's running towards.
To be fair, those ones you just want to get rid of it, man. I know where it's gone, but I would have rather him do that than he fluke that, it drop down or it goes straight. I'd rather that, right, than it goes straight into the middle of the park. That's what we do a lot. We hit it back into the middle of the park and it goes straight to one of their players.
Okay, Kieran.
Keep going,
Run that down, Eddie. Come on.
There you go.
Well done.
There you go.
There.
Well done, Eddie.
Could have
He
played
didn't
that.
get a foul.
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
Throw,
You actually got a foul. Fucking hell.
I don't think he
Well
was.
done. Happy
Play it
days. Way, Blue Peter badge.
He's there 10 yards. Alex is not 10 yards, is he?
Over.
It's just nothing in
Where
the
the
middle.
ref is where you want our midfield players.
Exactly.
That's
There's no one creative in there at all.
The midfield. The ref's our number 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Pass it to him.
I want to have a look at the ref's heat map.
It'd be funny, man, see the ref play a little through ball. Say, oh, I felt so sorry for you.
There he is again. That's where you want him. Look.
In the pocket.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be really funny.
He's got good movement.
That's nice. Look how many around him.
There's nothing you can do, is there?
Oh, shit.
Don't foul him.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
Don't foul him.
Now foul him.
Don't foul him.
Don't
Don't
foul
foul
him in
him.
the
Don't
box.
foul him. Well done, Ainsley.
There you go.
Well done, Ainsley.
See what I mean about that one chance they'll have?
Well, we're gonna have to take that risk now.
Yeah. Come on.
Keep him out there, yeah.
Oh, my life.
Don't let him shoot. Don't
Oh,
let him
my
shoot.
dear
Don't let him
life,
shoot.
Lord.
That's
What's
great.
going on?
Don't let him shoot.
Come on,
That's what you
William.
need
Look
to
at
do.
William though. You see that he just jogged beside them.
I'll tell you what, he ain't probably good enough, Pepe, but his work rate has been good. Doesn't do enough for me with his ability, but his
The
work
problem
rate.
is, though, Lee, right, is that he needs better players around him as well.
Yeah.
A minute ago, you get the ball, it's free. Even when you try to, it's free players on.
Yeah.
There's got to be an out ball for him as well. That, you know, there's something else
There's no
he can
out
do.
ball. There's nothing. He looks up and sees Willian and thinks, you know what, I'd rather lose
Yeah, but he
it.
gets the ball, there's three players around him, there's no one near him. So it's either lose the ball or what? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
That's what it's got like now. They look at the options in front of them and then rather lose it because they don't want to give it.
Occasionally, you might be able to beat the three players. 90% of the
No,
time,
you
you're
ain't
not
good.
going
Of course you ain't. They're good players, aren't they?
Yeah.
Professional footballers.
They're Premier
for a
League
start,
footballers.
That's not about to make a substitution as well, is it? Or is that enough?
Look like Willock.
Willock.
Seriously, I'm telling you that.
Oh!
We're moaning about the middle though, so maybe it
There's
gives
two-
us a bit of energy in the middle. We're sitting there moaning about it.
Yeah, but it's who he takes
Nah, bring
off.
Lacazette
And there's no one else
man.
on. There's no one else you can put in the middle, is there, at
Yeah,
the
but
moment?
you need to make more than
You'll
one
give it
sub.
5 minutes in the middle and then you've got 25 to see what happens.
See what happens, we're losing.
What, and then what we're going to do? Sub off Willett?
Oh, dear Lord, he's got the flick on and he's got past you.
Don't foul him.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
He's got him, he's got him.
Well done.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he done well there. But Holding's losing every ball in the air to, you know.
Yeah, but the other night he
look,
won every
Bosch,
header,
look.
so he's the next best thing, isn't he? Yeah.
Well done, Kieran.
He's up against something a little bit different today, a bit better today, isn't he?
Iwobi didn't want to score still. You can see he slowed down.
Calvert-Lewin is good in there.
Iwobi didn't want to score. He slowed down. Look, watch it. He could have run in on that.
Do
He
you think,
slowed down.
do you
Look.
think he'd had that much
Like, yeah,
success against
I let it go. You
Southampton
can't
and
pretend like I'm
Tony
upset.
Adams? No.
No.
There's your difference.
But they're legends though,
Who
innit?
did he
So
take off though?
they're absolute legends though.
Mohamed El sideways.
And rightly so.
Yeah, man, ain't good enough for Arsenal, man. Got a little tune out of them, well done. But ultimately, come on. It's not the standard.
No, he ain't.
Like you said, if he's playing for Brighton, you'd be like,
Go to him.
you wouldn't even know who he is.
Don't let him shoot, you know.
Innit?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even know who he is if he's playing for Brighton.
No, you wouldn't be going, that's the sort of centre art we need,
Yeah.
is it?
Oh, but you're saying
Willian
that,
just
Robbie.
give these like,
People
as
know
many space, as much
As
space
a
as
matter
they
of fact,
want.
that youth at Brighton, that
Tarek.
guy at Brighton in the
Tarek.
midfield's 10 times better. That Bassoon, is it
Well,
Bassoon?
Tarek-
We've got two better centre
Well,
halves than
Tarek.
us.
No, I'm on about midfield. That Bassoon,
well, they've got
he's
better-
much better.
yeah.
He's much better than Armel Nenny. Miles better.
Yeah,
He's a good-
Bassoon was
he's a good
lot
player.
better. But you've got about 5 different clubs after him now.
Yeah, who's after El Nenny?
Me, after the way he's performed.
Barnsley won him.
So I'm saying, you know what I mean? We we got these clubs, right? We got these players. No one even want to buy them, man.
This is the thing. Have you noticed it? Nobody wants to buy.
Nobody want to buy them, man.
Let's
Nobody
see
wants to
Atletico
buy.
Madrid a return one.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid said take him back.
Madrid
Yeah.
got one and they were like, yeah, bye-bye, get rid of him.
Yeah, take him back.
Barcelona allegedly after
Although
scoring.
I would still have Torreira rather than El Nene.
Yeah, it's a long way better. Terrible ball.
Too
again.
short.
Dreadful ball.
Too short.
Dreadful.
See him that he was Godfrey. He played for Norwich.
Yeah, he's doing all right, isn't
Yeah.
He's all right.
he? In the championship, though.
Yeah, they are in the championship. You're right. Well done. Well observed. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for observation. You would have done well on the Kipton factor.
Oh, he would have you should have said he had done well in the quiz at 10 out of 10. He only got 1 out of 6.
Yeah, you would have done well in Crystal Maze. You hosted it.
Well, I got 1 out of 6 as well.
Kipton factor was great, man.
You're in.
Come on!
Too slow, man. Too slow.
Is he give a goal kick?
Oh, no.
Is he actually give a goal kick?
That's a
Put it
corner.
in the mixer.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Exactly. What are you trying to?
Put it in
Just
the box.
shoot.
It might be a long ball or something.
Shoot, handball, anything.
No,
But why about all? We got like 6 players just standing in the box.
Pepe, no end product.
Exactly, static. They just stay still there.
You know, it's poor decision making.
But Josh, have you seen
It's
the
like
original Kipton
Kelechi
factor?
said, they just fling.
Have you seen the
You're not going now. We're throwing the ball.
That's it, truly. It's the same can happen. Could take a deflection.
Gordon
Could go
Burns.
in, couldn't it?
Whoa, that was wicked, man. The Kipton factor. The observation round obstacle course.
There was 3 shows that I wanted to be on as a youth. Yeah?
Go on, Kipton factor. Yeah, Gordon Burns.
Crystal Maze.
Richard O'Brien.
Gladiators.
No! Gladiators.
Remember Jet?
Can you
Lucky
feel
for
the
that
power
one.
of the gladiator?
He was off his head, wasn't he?
No,
One
Wolfman.
more, one more.
Jet, Lightning, Cobra, Saracen. Wow, I used to love that theme tune. That theme tune was wicked.
Man.
Can you feel the power of the gladiators?
Jesus
Oh, that was
Christ,
wicked. That show was mad, boy. What was the last? What was the
Other
one?
game shows are available.
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
These men ain't even played good. That's the annoying thing.
They haven't.
Everton.
They're not.
We're not even. They ain't even played good.
The eliminator, innit? The eliminator was at the end.
You would never have done the eliminator time.
Game,
Why not?
cut in.
You would never have done the last bit when you got to run up. You run up the travelator, was it called? Yeah.
As a runner, fam, you can make it, fam.
So could you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. So could you.
Ty would have stood at the bottom waiting for a bus.
Yes, funny.
Come on, Arteta, change it now. Change it, Arteta.
No, they're gonna be free now. When I went back to lockdown, they're gonna be free, the buses now.
Yep.
Aren't they?
Lacazette, Martinelli.
Come
Yo.
on.
I'm wondering if this job's too big for this guy now. What's he waiting for? Are we winning?
He's waiting for Christmas.
Must be.
Oh, well done.
Nice.
Come on, Ainsley.
Yo.
Oh, he's got to do something different. I'm not being horrible. They're comfortable, aren't they?
That's a
It's gonna bow.
I know we've got all the possession, but ultimately they're comfortable. We haven't had rain
Go on,
shots on the
Nicholas.
goalkeeper.
Oh!
Have we? We had rain shots on him. You know what I mean?
You're right though, he needs more quality players around him.
He does.
He does. Because he knows he don't even want to pass now.
Yeah, he's trying to do it all himself.
He just wants to do everything himself.
He's coming
He-
inside there now
he
and he's thinking,
believes-
yeah, what's the point?
He's getting to a stage where the
Yeah,
players
that's
don't
what-
even
that's
believe.
what-
Oh,
Players
here he is.
don't even
Here he
believe in
is. He's
each
got
other
his
no more.
glasses on today. Might be able to see. So who is that drip, by the way? An absolute melt. He is, though, isn't he? He's come out like, you know what I mean? I'm a cow. When are we going for St. Tweet? All restaurants are closed. When are we going to go? We're losing 2
Lost another header.
Holding again!
Bloody hell, our captain.
He needs to get Arteta the glasses.
Yeah,
See what's happening. Well done.
that's a good.
Well
Well
done,
done.
Ainsley.
Run.
Another interception by
Watch you
Maitland.
see that now.
Oh, good
Get
ball.
Willian off as well.
Come on, go.
William's done all right last 5-10.
Yeah, shame about the first 60.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's it. You know what I mean? He's a 5-minute player, isn't he?
Jesus.
He should be a songwriter or something. I only do work for 5 minutes. Write a song and that's it.
Be a
Finish.
one-hit wonder.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder. Obviously, other hits are available.
Slip.
See what I mean?
What?
What are you doing?
Caught into. Oh, get up, dickhead!
man.
Get up!
This guy love the flooring, man.
Richarlison
Yeah.
is always on the
Martin!
Gabriel! Gabriel! Wow. Gabriel.
He should bring him and Lacazette.
Him and
Kevin, oh, Martinelli, comes from San Paulo, and he plays for the Arsenal.
Well done. Well done. It was a Pepe, innit? Well done, Nicholas.
And he's getting relegated.
Foul, ref, foul.
That was a foul.
Oh, into championship.
What is the theme tune? For the
Martinelli.
Championship? We know the Europa League theme tune now. What's the Championship theme tune?
Oh,
Sky Bets, here we come.
yeah.
Sky Bets.
It's just instrumental.
Wouldn't our matches be on after match of the day?
Championship theme tune.
No, why?
We wouldn't be on match of the day
This ain't
anymore.
even no joke right now, the way we're playing.
Nah, man.
Good tackle.
Come on, Ref. How was that a foul? What's that foul for? Why?
I knew he would. You knew he'd give a foul.
Come on, Gabriel. What? He's taken off Nicholas. Why?
and keeping on William. That tells you all you need to know.
Not William.
No, this is it. We're going down with this manager. We're going down. Down. There's a song about that. We're going down.
We're not.
I cannot watch this shit no more.
Who's going down by? Who's going down by? Who's going down by?
Arteta.
That's a Mary We're not going down. We're not going down.
Surprised you don't know it.
You're taking
Well, I
off the
was thinking
player
of the other one.
who has been given
I was thinking of the other one.
110%.
Get ready, start
No
your
way.
erection.
Charlie, I was thinking of the other one.
No way.
Wrexham in the
By Jay,
championship.
I was thinking of the other one by Jay Sean. But we're not going down, so.
Wow.
He's kept his willy on. I can't believe it. That's
Nicholas.
Hey!
Pepe.
Nicholas.
Exactly.
Next one, he'll be taking Leno off for fucking like I said. He's lost the plot.
I'll take her out.
I'll set her out. You rat, you out of order.
I'll be a rat. I'll be a rat.
Hey, what's up, Doc?
Go on, Gabby.
This brother, yo, Arteta.
Joe, man.
I have seen
Joe's done nothing since he's been on
Shower of-
except lose the ball.
Why did we bring Will? I don't know, he's lucky.
He ain't done nothing since he's come on.
Hey man, I'm saying let's watch old matches. So what, Willian is in number 10 then?
Who ain't done nothing?
So Willian is in number 10.
Yeah, Willian's number 10.
Yeah. So
Just come on then.
back four, that's what it means.
Yeah. Well, it might be a masterstroke.
He better be.
Yeah,
If it ain't, he can stroke off.
yeah.
Stroke.
Can strike. Mark.
The man really take off Pepe and keep on this brother.
What's the tune you should do?
He can get his old train ticket, the old Arsenal saying you're not on our coach, son. And take that stupid assistant with you.
Oh, at least we don't have to come back on the M6 tonight.
What's that?
Let's come on. Yes. Well done.
Oh, that's class from Martinelli. Did you see that from Martinelli?
Gabby or Gabby?
No, yeah, Gabby.
Gabby, that was the only...
Yeah, I know.
And look at the pockets that Gabby's picking up already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In those areas where the fucking ref was doing it for 20 minutes. You see it already? Look at him.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Arteta
yes,
said to him,
yes,
go and mark
yes,
the-
Yes.
Go and
yes,
mark the
yes.
referee.
Oh! Yes. Yes.
Call it in.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Don't give this
yes,
pussy
yes,
ball.
Go
yes,
William, bang
yes.
that.
Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. It's like pass it.
Are you keep him on? You kept him on. So it's fuck, yo.
Oh, here he is. You watch it. He's giving him a pat on the back now.
See why I'm annoyed? Because this second half we've actually played well. That's what's annoying. Without any clinical edge.
One
You get what
shot
I
on target in 11. No.
Putting that one out.
11 shot or 11.
I mean, we played all right this
One
half.
shot in 11
Just
games.
no clinical edge.
He want a
At all, is
fat
there?
shot in the head side.
Fuck me.
Lacazette.
Alexander.
One of them one day, you know.
Willian coming up.
You're an afterthought, you are, Lacquer.
With 15 minutes left. With 15 minutes left, you're bringing him on.
Well, book him then. He's just
Right,
stood in
you
front of the
could've
ball.
bought
Exactly.
Book him then.
Could have bought him on
Listen,
15
Robbie,
minutes ago. We have the
As
man on
much
the
as
pitch
I've
for
wanted
half an
to
hour.
work for Arteta, he's lost the plot, mate. He's got to, you know what I mean? It ain't going to...
The board's backing him, Lee, so
it's
we're
not going to
stuck with him.
change. It's not going to
We're
change.
stuck.
You know, you just... It's just too much for him. Unfortunately, he's just out of his depth.
We're going to equalise for 80 minutes.
Let's hope so.
Watch.
Well, so if we get a point, it's a point towards 40 points. That's how I'm looking at it now.
Yo, we need
really
to
is,
send the
though.
whole of them
I mean,
man
this
that got
is a-
specs here. Them have no vision at all. Not.
Opticians are available.
It's always going back. Look, they're literally just pushing you this way, and
I'll
you
tell
just
you
go in
what
with
week
it.
this is going to be. We're going to lose all 3 games. My Christmas dinner's cancelled.
Oh, come on.
At least your hair's growing.
Yeah, it's growing, yeah.
Man say Christmas dinner cancel.
Take it right back now.
Who's coming off?
Lacazette, who does he take
Eddie,
off
he ain't
now?
done nothing, has he? It's
sure?
gotta be Eddie.
Right, people say about Bellingham, you might as well give him a go because I'll tell you what, he cannot do no worse.
So I'm
than
telling
what I've
these
seen.
man, when I said to you at the start of the game, that's what I'm talking about, right?
This is what I said.
You know what I mean? These
but
men,
it's all right. It's
and
playing in the under 23s.
as I said, this is not their first chance. It's not like a Martinelli today. If Martinelli doesn't score, doesn't get a
Settled
chance,
in,
it's his
always.
first game.
He keeps
These men have been
playing.
playing for ages, man. I don't see it. I don't see it.
The whole team. The whole
I don't
team.
see it, bro.
Yeah, let him win a header.
Maybe
again.
they might come good.
Holding! Holding, what are you doing? The ball's there to be won!
What's he given?
Skip up.
Skip.
Give him the captaincy. Everyone else.
I'll bet his dad was captain of the Titanic or something, you know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. Captain Holding, we're sinking.
How's he jumping and missing the ball completely?
He's done that more than once
He
today.
even jump him, skip.
Can I just say something? He ain't good enough.
Simples.
Yep.
Simples.
Simples. But he's got the armband on.
Simples? Is it Simples from Meerkat?
Yeah, simples.
You know the ironic thing, yeah? I criticised Holding's defending when we played Aston Villa, and
Look at that.
he done the candy dance in front
Missing his
of
offside.
thing, and somebody was trying to defend
gotta be
him on that
offside.
tweet, and was
He's
saying
on.
about
He's onside.
He was on.
Holding played him in.
He's onside.
Somebody replied to the tweet and said about how he was doing it correctly, shouldn't have gone in. Rob Holding liked his tweet. Says it all. Trawling social media just for looking for compliments when
don't
his
think he's-
performance is poor.
I don't think he's trolling social media.
Well, how did he see that then? He went out in it.
Maybe someone told him, innit?
Oh,
Shocking, man.
That could be that too. Come on!
Who's in the box? Who's in the box?
Did he get a touch on that?
So I think it's a poor
Well
cross.
done, John.
If he didn't get a touch on, it's poor.
Rubbish cross, man.
it's a shit cross.
Rubbish cross. Look how
Yeah,
close it is to the
unless,
keeper.
unless he got a touch on that, that's poor.
Look at that. Look,
absolute
and look how
shite.
hard he's hit it. That's rubbish.
Shit.
It's absolute crap.
Rubbish, man.
Stretch for
Martinelli
it.
was in the right space, fam.
Yeah.
That was a good cross. That was going in.
Rubbish.
Yep.
Huh? Oh. Rubbish cross. Trust me, man. He's our next one.
It's too many just basic
Average.
players, man. Very basic.
William's still on the pitch, yeah?
Of course.
Watch him score.
Yeah, I hope so.
Watch Willie
William
score. Man.
score.
You wish.
William not score. No.
You wish. No,
I do wish.
William
I do
couldn't
wish.
score in a club with just 100 women and him alone. He wouldn't score. Remember me tell you that. William score.
I said, you know, the reason that he's kept Willie on is because he can play now. But could Pepe do that? Could Pepe play that in the half?
Useless
Yeah.
fox.
I think he could,
I
couldn't
think
he?
he could. Why not?
You
It was a
know,
rubbish cross, though. Again,
I'm just thinking,
Yeah, go
like,
on.
you know,
Look at them
what-
taking their time. Yeah. Go on.
12, was it 12 minutes left? I mean, we have dominated this half, but we dominated without
Yeah,
really,
because they've allowed us
we
to
haven't
dominate
tested
it,
it.
Robert.
We haven't
They've allowed
tested
it.
We haven't tested the keeper, have we?
You're not
That's
going
a
to give
foul. That's a
no.
foul. That's a foul.
No. Let me guess.
But
You're
that's
going to
a
get.
foul,
Oh,
though, but that's a
no,
foul,
no.
though.
You allow
That
it.
was a
don't you?
foul.
Okay. Yeah. Just allow it. Yeah, you
don't
allow
believe
it.
that.
They have
That
He's
is
one.
running in there.
foul.
Well done,
That's
mate.
a definite. What about the foul? What about the foul?
Lucky.
Exactly. What about the foul?
He's lucky he's so greedy.
Yeah.
He's played all right, Ainsley.
Yes.
Definite.
Do you know what? I'd stick him in midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that means you've got to bring Bellerin back in.
Or Cedric.
Well, no, play Cedric.
And Cedric on the bench.
No, I'd leave him there.
We need something in midfield,
But they
Robin.
never showed the fun.
Go and buy something. There's no. Or give Smith Rowe a chance, yeah.
True.
Yeah, we've got another three. We've got another 3 games.
Come
yeah.
on, Martinelli. Make a big counter attack, you know.
Well, that's
It's
it.
another
Did
one,
Lacazette
no?
come on? Did
That's
he?
another defeat.
He did.
That's
there he
another
was.
defeat. Another game we've lost.
How tall that guy is, he's massive, isn't he?
Absolutely.
We don't think we're going to beat. Listen, we're not winning Tuesday and we're not winning on Boxing Day. So you know our game.
What about
don't know.
Tuesday, man? The one is
We've got
Boxing
Brighton on the 29th, which is that's a 6-pointer.
I knew he was going to say that.
Day. It is.
Well, I
Ain't
don't
even
know
no
about
joke. It is a 6-pointer.
that. No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, well done, Holding. Oh
Ooh.
Lord.
Why do you want to score against us, bro? Relax.
Walcott was bad enough.
Because he will be looking
A lot
for
of
the
people
players
weren't saying
that
that. Yeah,
they
it's
kept.
true.
He will be looking at the players that took his place and thinking, what?
Can you imagine? They won't be better than all these midfielders.
And he's looking at them like, really, you get rid of me and this you come here with now?
Disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Big Iwobi, you know.
Yeah.
That came from academy to do this.
Yeah, and you have these little muppets now.
Sanchez. And now you've got what in the
Alexis.
Not nothing.
Look, at least you can get past the man. Yeah, even if it's fine.
Don't foul, Danny.
I swear if they score from the corner.
Straight out.
Yeah, it's all right, ref. You just play into their hands, and they want you to stop the play and do what you're doing, and you're just fucking allowing it. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off, Calvert-Lewin. Big man like you falling over all the time.
That's Holgate, isn't it?
Fuck it. No, I'm
Holgate,
saying
no, it's
Calvert-Lewin coming
Calvert-Lewin's there
in,
as well.
sitting there moaning about the pushing. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, you breathed on him, and anyone would have think he's caught something.
Can't wait, innit? Oh dear.
Well done.
Not going to give the foul in the box, no.
He's a foul though.
Not going to give the foul
He
in the
pushed
box.
Danny
If you ain't
over,
going to
but
give the foul and surprise, you ain't going to give us nothing. I don't think they've had a player booked, have they?
They haven't.
It's that Coleman.
They haven't. Ridiculous.
Hey, you won't be. Yeah, clap. No clap.
Got a little bit the old defensive structure on there, aren't they?
You don't play for us no more.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, but you don't play for us.
I don't have no problem with Alex.
Yeah.
Drew next week.
Oh, great. Giroud next week, then Welbeck.
Flipping neck, I can't live this life.
Brian's last.
Chelsea, Boxing Day, then Brighton.
Yep, then
Who we,
Welbeck.
who we got after Brighton? West Brom. Anyone we got
Kieran
playing?
Gibbs.
Kieran Gibbs. There you go. Know what I mean? And then we got Newcastle. Who? Anyone there?
Kieran.
Yeah.
January, so Holding might get.
Oh, hold on a minute. What's the centre
in
back?
the midfield.
No, what's the
Kieran,
no?
Kyle.
Hayden.
Yeah, Isaac Hayden, midfielder.
Kyle.
Midfielder. Isaac
No,
Hayden.
West Brom was
Right
Laka.
back.
Go on, Laka. Go on,
Get
Laka.
in!
Unlucky.
See, run at something.
Oh, get up! Get up, you fucking bellend! Fuck all
What
right.
do you mean?
What's you doing?
Why don't you go and do something about the man that's falling over like that?
Exactly, give him a yellow.
And trying to fucking con you.
There's Kyle as well. Kyle and Shemi.
Fucking Holgate. Prick. Look!
Look at that.
Yeah,
Why didn't you give him a card
give
then?
him a booking, man!
So why didn't you give...
Fucking hell, man
don't believe
rolling
this.
all over the floor like he's
They
just
have
been
not-
assassinated.
Lee, you're right. They have not got a
Fucking
card.
idiot.
They have not
Tell
got
you,
a
get
card.
that little effect that you had for Ty the other day and pull it on him. Fuck me. 50 pence head.
They have not got a card. Huh?
What's that? What about him? Okay, that's great. I'm not a fan of him today. Fucking hell. Listen, when you're playing against my team, man, I couldn't give a fuck.
True that. Be a fan of me tomorrow.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Nagi him out.
Them send me a present.
Tier 4,
3
mate.
points would be nice. Fucking hell.
3 points. I'll take a point right now, mate. 5 minutes left. Martinelli on the score sheet, build up his confidence.
Everything. It's just nothing fucking falling. Just nothing falls, man.
Wait, what are you having for?
He claps for anything. Honest to God.
He's got the clap, hasn't he?
He's been excellent, mate. Mate the Nars, yeah. He's up against Richarlison. Top quality player, man. He's the only one.
He's been our worst fucking player. Fucking sideshow Bob.
Go!
Come on, man. Look, see.
Unlucky.
He's unlucky.
But at least there's that bit of injection in there.
And you see it. He's
You get what I mean?
Already with him, you see a pattern.
Yeah, man.
Lee, I think I know what you want.
I'm so annoyed because this half we've actually done all right. We've actually played well in patches.
Ain't creating no chances.
But no chances, that's the problem.
Gables look good. He's looked very good.
Nothing creative, man. Come on, Willian.
Shoot now.
I don't want to shoot nothing.
Man shoot it. Oh! The man they shoot it end up at Anfield from this summer. Serious.
I'm sure both Merseyside have teams winning today.
Yeah, you let Willian shoot, man. You know where that's going. And it ain't in the net.
Come on, stand up. Well done, Ainsley. Come on, head. Joe, that's 2-2. What a great ball. Joe, what a great ball. What a brilliant. Ainsley, that's superb ball. That's what you
Oh, mate.
These man ain't good enough.
What a great.
Ain't good enough, bro, like the man said.
He's got to get that on target. What a great ball from Ainsley.
Why ain't he scoring that? Why ain't he getting that on target? Why are you not getting that on target? What's with Lee?
But he's not a
It's
striker.
brilliant
though, is he?
delivery.
Yeah,
it's
he's a
brilliant,
striker. He's not a
but
striker.
But he's still stretching, it was tough. But there's the difference.
Get it on
He
target
actually gets
minimum.
a good contact on it and it goes wide. Fucking Calvert fall over everywhere, Lewin. Fucking don't even head it properly.
His surname's long enough, mate.
Do you know what I mean? It's like that Van Genegor of Hesselink or whatever the fuck
Jan
his name.
Vennegoor of Hesselink played for
Do you
Celtic.
remember him?
Yeah.
Man's name started down by his wrist and went all the way round to his other.
Good in the air, though, man.
Jan
Yeah,
Vennegoor
he's
of
tall, man,
Hesselink.
that guy.
What a name.
Boy.
What a name.
Remember, he was tall, that
Remember
guy.
Pierre Van Hooijdonk?
Yeah, Van Hooijdonk.
I know that was a good striker, mate. Went on strike, didn't it?
Yeah, he did,
I
yeah.
think his son's playing now.
Yes!
Back post. Fuck you, Colgate or whatever your name is.
Colgate. Colgate's toothpaste.
Nothing dropped to us. Nothing ever drops to us.
Nothing's dropping at all.
Yeah, points are dropping it.
Yeah, the points are dropping.
Just points.
Only points.
League table's dropping.
I don't know. We still 15th?
Anybody who feel like relegation is a joke now, I don't think it is no more.
Ain't no.
Don't think it's we need a miracle in January.
It's even out.
I just want to know any other big club, how many?
What is that? What is that?
What's it?
the
How many
Willian
defences
special.
this is now would continue?
Tolerate this, I know.
Would tolerate it. What
Yeah.
big club would tolerate this?
What the idiot are gonna do now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that.
Get up! Fuck off! You knew he was going to do that! Fucking bullshit!
What?
Hey! I was still thinking, man, I'm going to kick that on my foot, you know. Richarlison.
they getting away with
know
this?
him already.
How are they getting away with this?
Barely touched him there.
Get out of it! Pussy hole!
But when we're getting fouled, we're not getting it.
There might be kids watching.
Good!
It's true.
Parental advisory.
Arteta, the job too big for your big man. Nah lie, job too big for your Arteta. Trust me. Go try at the academy or something, because this is a joke now.
They ain't even good to watch. Yeah, I'm not being over.
His selection choice, his team selection,
I'm falling asleep, honestly.
his substitutions,
It's that bad. It's
Because we haven't,
time of
I think
them.
we've had about 10 attempts, they said, but we
Yeah.
haven't created nothing, have we? We haven't, you know.
I think
Could
I'd
have
have turned it
given away a
off.
corner.
In fact, I would have actually turned it off and gone to bed.
Absolutely dreadful, man. You know what I mean? This is Arsenal Football Club, you know. Remember, yeah? Remember what you're watching. This is supposed to be Arsenal Football Club. This ain't no little small club. I'm not saying teams can't have a tough time, but the quality of players that I see out there, half of these men should not be playing for this club.
Nah. I don't think
They're not of the right standard. Simple as that.
They haven't been for a very long time.
That's why we're losing so many games.
They haven't been for a very fucking long time.
Then I've got to question the manager. Why did it take him so long to bring on like Lacazette and Martinelli?
And then why you take off Pepe and leave on Willian? We've seen him do this in other games where he takes off probably one of the best players on that are playing for us and bring on.
Suppose you don't give a foul there, ref. Yeah? Do you want to carry that on? Yeah, I suppose you would, wouldn't you? No, bro.
Well done.
Bell end.
Well, how many losses will this be?
8.
8.
100.
Is it 8?
8.
8 losses.
8 out of 14.
Jesus.
8 out of 4.
8 losses. Look at that.
14 at win it back,
Saka, come on, son.
Ooh,
I'll
that's not
get
a foul.
up.
That's not.
Get up.
8 losses in a season is bad enough. Yeah. 8 losses.
Oh, get lost, man.
8
What
losses
about the
before
cards for
Christmas.
them? Rubbish. Rubbish.
8 losses before Christmas. Ooh.
Tell you something, you'd be lucky you didn't get a red for that.
Shaggy.
These men are not of this. These are not Arsenal standard players, bro.
Nope.
5 minutes. Chink toss them.
Duncan Ferguson coming out doing the board now. What is it? Not the officials anymore. See, look, he's telling him, get off.
Brazilian to Brazilian. Tell him.
Get him off, man.
So hurry up.
Go on,
man.
get the fuck off. Get off, man. Don't fucking sit there bullshitting, man. You got an injury or something.
He's telling him you won't be in the Brazilian team.
Fucking bowhead. Get the fuck off, man.
He's wasted over a minute, you know. Look.
Yeah, but then let's hope the referee adds on the time, innit?
Referee ain't gonna add shit
Yeah,
on.
I'm not.
Ref ain't adding shit on. Here he comes, fucking.
But yeah, if you add it on, what are you gonna do? You gonna do anything with that?
That's literally 2 minutes wasted now.
Hurry up, man.
So Duncan is wasting time.
Yeah, they're wasting time. But they're wasting the
Duncan
referee.
Ferguson holding the board.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, he's not wasting time.
Why is he holding the ball, though?
Now he's gonna lift it.
What's going on?
What's going on? This is ridiculous.
Like, since when did an assistant
Duncan
manager
Ferguson holding the board.
start holding the board up and giving out the fucking the time added on or substitutes and that? I've never seen that before.
But why is he left? Why are they allowing it? What are they allowing it for?
It's like Pat Rice coming along and holding up the board.
Why are they allowing it? Is what I want to
Ain't
know.
it that?
I mean, I've seen it several times.
Ain't,
Do you
they're not
have a
supposed to, though.
referee supposed to hold the board?
That's the fourth official's job.
ain't it the fourth official's job?
That's the
Duncan
fourth official's
Ferguson
job.
say, yo, give me that board there.
That's the
Thumbs
fourth
up.
official's job, though.
No, I have seen it. You're right.
No, but it's
I ain't seen that. Oh, I ain't
I've
been paying
seen it.
But that's
attention.
not. But that's
Because
not.
normally they have one board for each team.
Yeah.
No, but
and the
that's.
team do it themselves. And yeah.
No idea,
No,
man.
but that's the
Let's ain't
I've
been
seen
paying
it
official's job.
attention.
before.
But that's where's the full official then? What is he or she doing? What kind of rubbish is that? So why don't you just come on the pitch and start
Duncan
playing?
Ferguson said, yo, give me the board, I'll punch you in the mouth. And the referee said, here.
That's ridiculous, man.
Here, big dunk.
That's stupidness.
Oh Lord.
What a load of rubbish.
That's 3 minutes of the 5 gone. Gone. Fucking gone.
Do you know what? It's seriously got a, you know, like Lee said, how many teams will put up with this? Top flight teams will put up with so many.
Lee asleep. Lee forget about it.
Isn't it? No, Lee said that. How many top flight teams will
Exactly.
put
No,
up
you're
with
right. Without something happening, tomorrow something should be
this?
happening.
Something's got
But
to give.
no.
What's
happen.
gonna happen? What's gonna
Nothing's
happen?
gonna
What's gonna happen?
Continue.
We're getting all the
Nothing's
way
gonna
to
happen if
January.
they're going to back him, aren't they? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
What are you backing?
I don't know what they're backing. It's
Reinforcements
like
in
backing an
January.
horse with 3 legs, isn't it? They ain't got no fucking chance.
Look at this now. We're not even playing with no urgency. We're losing.
We've had no idea from day one, Rory. How this player has stayed on the pitch is beyond me. It's beyond me.
Yeah, we're just passing it around. They haven't got the ball into the box. Jesus.
They were just gonna.
Come on now, come
go,
on.
go. One on Eddie. Stand up.
Someone's got to be brave enough to take it
done.
on.
No.
Oh, he's unlucky. It's a good ball in. Well done, Rob.
Come on now, drive. Someone's got to be brave.
Don't give it away. Now.
Someone's got to be brave.
Don't give it away. Might as well.
Oh.
Wait till the fucking last minute of the game if you take a shot from outside the box. Yo.
Exactly.
Why we not do this throughout the game?
Still no goals from open play, yeah?
Listen, they've took all their attacking options off to put in defenders, so they're allowing it.
Bad touch.
Unlucky.
Shoot!
You tried to foul him.
Who's
Who's in there? What a great ball.
bumper
You
club
can't ask
them,
for better than
man.
that. That's a great ball.
No one drops to no one.
It's not dropping to anybody.
Ain't he should shoot there, innit?
Good save.
No, he's shooting. He's trying to.
But
It's
look
like
at
a
the
half
ball.
cross, half.
But
bang
look at
it.
the ball. Look at the ball though. Who's in there? That's a great ball. You just have to tap that in. You can't ask for a better ball in than that.
No, final chance.
You can't ask for a better ball in than that.
Get it in.
You cannot.
Get it in. Get it in.
Come on, please, man.
Yes. Head.
Head up!
Oh my life.
Back pass.
Handball!
Who say handball? Like goalkeeper.
Protest with your heart. Always half-hearted protest.
Yeah,
His
handball.
hand is up. His hand is
Handball.
Look at that side foot, man. You bang that, man. Put your foot through it.
But look how much player get through and don't land to not one of two players. So, yeah. Like we have one more chance.
See what I'm saying, you? Come on, one more.
Where's this playing the whole rest of the match?
Exactly.
It don't exist, man.
Urgency.
Oh yeah, remember there's time added on, isn't it? Because of
He's looking at his
them
whistle.
mucking
Come
about.
on.
Yeah,
There's time added on because of them mucking about.
He's going to blow his whistle.
Go.
Yeah, he's got to blow his whistle
One
there.
more.
There you go.
I lost the ball, bro.
This ref, I said.
Game over. 2-1. Yet another defeat for the Arsenal.
Don't clap.
Don't get set in there.
There's nothing more annoying than that fake with the sound fan.
It's nothing to clap about.
Fucking next door.
Toy, there's nothing to clap about. It's another defeat. It's not good enough, right? And, you know, we've got to ask a question now. And I'm seriously asking this question now, right? Is it time, we see Mikel Arteta walking off, is it time to change the manager? We seriously got to ask this. We can't just keep losing game after game after game.
Well, Robbie, listen,
when
yeah.
does something give? I know you're going to tell me about the board.
No, I'm not talking about board. I'm going to tell you this, yeah? What we see in the second half of every game, yeah? There seems to be that we always have a better second half, right?
Yeah, because we're chasing the game.
Also,
Because we're chasing the game.
But also, just now, in the last minutes of the game, I know Everton's probably just defending and trying to keep, like, obviously see out the win now. But we can see this team can play. However, the manager is not getting it out
Then
of them.
play what? How many chances did we create? Where's the pattern of play? What's that? I asked this question the other day
What's
to
our
DT.
style? What's our style?
What is our style? What is Arsenal's
We don't
style?
have any. We don't have any.
What is our
We
style?
lost. We're lost right now. And it is, I strongly feel the job is too big for Arteta. I believe that. I feel that this is not, we need a manager with credentials, a manager with quality and experience. Not somebody who was learning underneath Pep.
You can't argue with that, can you, DT, right? It is starting to look like this job is too big
you
for
get
him.
another manager in, you're going to do the same thing.
How do you know?
I've said it over and over and over because it's been happening how many times? Happened at the end of Arsene Wenger's reign, happened under Unai Emery, happened under fucking Freddie Ljungberg. I'm bored of talking about it, I'm bored of saying it. We're not performing, players need to take a long hard look at themselves. We've done enough in the second half to get something out of the game, but there was no cutting edge. What more do you want me to say? What more do you want me to say? A fucking stupid own goal. If it ain't red cards, it's own goals.
Look at that table there.
Yeah, well, what do you want me? I've seen the table. I know the fucking table.
Wait a minute, right? If Burnley were to win, Burnley got 2 games in hand. If Burnley win those 2 games in hand and Brighton won their game, right? They go above us. We'd be just above the relegation
Don't matter
zone.
what you say, I don't care about the manager, I don't care about anything. This club is in relegation trouble.
Of course.
It's in trouble.
Of course.
Now the board have to do something. I don't care about Arteta no more. He's, as far as I'm concerned, he's finished. Right? And the players, every single one of them, within the next year or so, does not be at this football club because they're not good enough. Right? And it's bad enough when you've got crap players, but you've got a manager that hasn't got the experience to be able to handle this. And that is a fact. His decision today to play Eddie in front of, say, someone like Balogun is a joke, right? And then you have to look at it today. How has Willian stayed on that pitch? Now, you can go about bad players and how bad they are, but when they're playing that bad and they complete 90 minutes, you have got to put the answer to the manager's door. I have not seen Arsenal play this bad for a very, very long time, probably since Terry Neal's days. And I'll tell you what, he didn't have as many chances as this. And I'll tell you what, he won the FA Cup as well, all right? But it didn't stop him losing his job.
Got sacked.
End of.
Big Dosser says it was around Christmas time people started to believe Leicester could win the league. At what point do we start to really believe that we could go down?
Relegation battle, this is. We're in relegation.
We are in, Ty, I know you don't like to think, we are in a relegation battle.
I don't know.
We are in, let me get it into your head right now.
It's not going in my head, mate.
We are in a relegation battle.
I don't agree.
Look at it, I'll put it, there's a heat map that's just gone up of Willian. I think at no occasion did he get in the box. In any box, in any half, right, on that heat map, right? What is he bringing to the table? Why has he played the full 90 today? Why did we take off Pepe?
Was given 110.
But Pepe is a goal scoring
Pepe
threat.
ain't good enough neither. He's not good enough.
No, but what it is, he's a goal scoring threat.
Yeah.
How are you going to take him off? I don't understand. You need a goal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who on that pitch is going to score a goal?
Well, that's down to the manager, that is. I'm saying
So I'm saying.
I'm saying
to me,
today that he wasn't a great player, but he was the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah.
I wasn't even saying he was playing great, but I'm saying that you've got to leave potential goal scorers on the pitch. Willian's not going to score. He's not scored a goal for us since he's joined.
This is why we've got to get somebody in there that's experienced and knows these sort of things.
The job is starting to look like it's too big for him. I'm being honest here.
It is.
Right, because I don't know. Every game he seems to start Eddie. I don't understand it.
And like we said,
As I keep saying, I would love to see when our academy players come through and do well. But Eddie Nketiah, when you need a goal, you saw that chance in the first half.
Yeah.
He's there.
He had time.
Had time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is Premier League football. You're not going to get chance after chance.
Yeah.
It's not England under 21s or the Championship.
We have too
it's
many
not the
average
Europa
players.
League where you're going to get
players.
This. You could only get one chance, or maybe two, or two half chances. This is the difference in this league, and I'm just not sure he's good enough yet.
No,
and I use the word yet because he could still. But at this moment in time. And that's what we're putting our faith in right now.
Yeah, but
Madav says Willian has had one shot in target this season.
Yeah.
Screw the process. Name one big club that would allow this kind of form. It's embarrassing. One shot on target this season, but he stays on for the 90.
Exactly.
When you need a goal.
Well, that's exactly it. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm just looking in the group chat. Everybody is saying it. Everybody is saying. I've got people in my groups that are defending Arteta and all that, and they're all turning around now and saying this cannot continue. It cannot continue no more.
Connor G says we turned into a joke club, and it's true.
Real joke.
Right? Zubi says nope, no Ozil, no party. It's just that simple. Listen, it's not that he would do anything necessarily, but I'll tell you one thing: if you need someone to create something, he is going to create more than Willian.
Of course. Listen, as
You
much
can't tell me
as Ozil
reasons bullshit.
But what you have to know,
right? You cannot tell me when I see what Willian is doing week in, week out on that pitch, right, that this is for football reasons.
It's not. There's no way. Because Ozil, as much as we know he don't track back defensively, he's not going to put in a shift. But you know what? He will create chances. he will create chances. Then it's just down to the strikers to put them away. We're crying out for it. We can see, look, when Martin, Lee was pointing it out, the ref was in the position where we need a midfielder. For the whole first half and the second half, until Martinelli came on, that midfield was empty. We had no players in there, not one. It was just on the outside, try whip it in, try get it in. It doesn't work. So you have to change. So if this is his process, he needs to change his process because his process is not working.
Does he deserve time to have time to do process?
No, he had enough time.
We are in a relegation fight. Osman says there's loads of managers that can do better than 15th. It's not about Champions League anymore. It's about relegation. Wake up, DT.
We're going up into a game. We're going into games against Everton, and let's face it, they're second in the league, with a striker that didn't get a game for Everton for Leeds in the Championship last season. He's a player that is not good enough to be leading Arsenal Football Club's line.
It's not.
AM1 says, I didn't rate Emery, but I need to say this. He got more out of worse players than Arteta has got out of.
Emery didn't get all these games, Robbie.
No.
How many games did Emery get before he got the bullet?
Yeah, and even him, I remember saying at the time, I thought he got way too long as well.
I think Arteta's out.
Thomas says, okay to blame the manager. Henry, Bergkamp, Pires, Ljungberg, Vieira, all world-class players. They would walk on now.
Of course they would, because they're legends.
Sonny says Arsenal might stand a chance next season.
Listen,
playing
we ain't
against
as good
teams
as that. We
like
ain't
Derby
as
and
good as
Millwall.
that, but we're not. These players are not 15th in the league, Robbie. These players are not a relegation battle team. These players are not.
No, you're right.
Right, so they're not going to win the league. They're not going to get top four. They're not going to get into Europe and that. But they are not 15th place or even below that.
No.
Right? That is a fact. So something's wrong. Something is wrong at this football club. And that's the end of it now.
And what normally happens in a case like this, when it's a big club?
It's a piss poor run club from the back, from the top. It's been run disgracefully from the top for a very long while. Yeah? Because, but when you haven't got the right people in, you've got to get someone in that's a good manager. And that's it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Look at Everton. They were worse than us last season. They've got an experienced manager in, and that's where they are. Yeah. End of. It's end of.
It's almost a year to the day that Arteta got the job. Remember this game? It was him, and it was
Freddie.
He took over from Freddie after this game. Yeah. Last year.
What happened?
And we are now 15th.
Scenario here. Let's just sit here and it's all right saying whatever you want, right? But let's just be calm about it, right? The chances are we're not going to beat Chelsea, right? Okay, if we could do, but the odds are that we're not. We then go to Brighton away. What happens if we lose to Brighton away? What then for this football club? Because we'd be lower than Brighton. We'd probably be in the bottom three. When is the cut-off point going to be? Right? When are you going to turn around and say enough is enough? You cannot keep. I'm like DT. I'm going to be honest. I wanted it to work for this man, but you can. Doesn't matter unless you've got shit in your eyes. This is not working. This is not working. I know Ty, as much as he wants to go on about Arsenal and what they are, he knows that this is not working. Right? You cannot defend it as much as we all want to. You cannot defend what is going on at this football club.
We've now lost 8 games this season, Ty. 8.
Yeah.
Right? 8 games out of 14. We've got 14 points, yeah?
Yeah.
We're 5 points above the drop zone. Now, if Fulham were to win their game, right? They've got a game in hand, they would have 12 points. That's 2 points behind us. Yeah? Burnley, if they were to win their 2 games in hand, they'd go above us. Yeah? Brighton, if they're to win their game in hand, they would go above us. That would put us possibly 1 point above the drop zone. Yeah? 1 point. This is Arsenal fucking Football Club, bro.
Yep.
One club above the drop zone.
1 point, one place.
Going into a new year, where you've got a board who are saying, right, I've got some money to spend, and we already know that in January doesn't solve all your problems. You might be able to get 1 or 2 players in to come in and help out things and things like that. But do you give this manager that money? He looks a bit out of his depth
Yes,
here.
absolutely.
Nothing's working like
I would say yes.
It's like what you've heard what Lee said. No, but you've got to say yes with something to back it up. And the same goes for you,
Well,
DT. There's no point in just shrugging this off
no,
now and just saying, oh, it's this Wenger and this
I've
and
made
that.
my comments. I've made my comments.
I've
made my comments,
I'm
and I'm
saying
not gonna
this can't
change.
be shrugged off no more.
So you can just keep going on about it all you want.
The big argument, the big conversation has to be had now. Do you see any improvement? Do you see anything's getting better with this team? Because the results are showing a massive, massive decline.
Yeah, but also it shows now how important Pierre is, doesn't it? It shows that because he would have probably scored today. If any of those chances fallen to him,
We've lost 7, 8 games with him in the side tie.
So he didn't score against Southampton.
Yeah, but what about 7 games?
So one goal.
Wayne Sage says, why is
So
Eddie...
one goal. So it doesn't matter then.
Oh, hold on, Ty. Wayne Sage says, why is Eddie starting over Lacazette? Eddie just isn't good enough. He's not Premier League quality.
Right.
He can't dribble, can't create, can't hold a ball up. Why? Some of the defending today.
Yeah, disappointing.
Shocking. Rick Akesh says, our only hope of not being relegated this season is hoping that Fulham, West Brom and Sheffield United and Brighton lose all their games.
Oh no, I don't believe that.
We're kind of lucky that they're that bad at the moment, or we'd be even in a worse situation. VK
Possibly.
says, we can ask Ty why does he believe we are not in a relegation fight?
Because I don't.
Ty, we're in a relegation fight.
I don't think we are.
This is no joke now. We're in a
It's
relegation
I'm
fight.
deadly serious because I don't.
Man Charles says, DT wants to compare
I don't think we're in
Arteta
a
to
relegation
Unai
fight. That's
Emery.
an if,
One
buts,
was,
maybe.
hold on. He says, DT wants to compare Arteta to Unai Emery. One was a qualified winning manager. The other was a coach. That's all. Get a grip, step back and see it as how it is. And I think he makes a good point there.
He's not making a good point.
He is,
Just
because
because he spent some money and put a super chat, he don't make a good point.
He's making a
He's
good
fucking knob.
He's making a
because
good
when
point.
have I compared fucking Arteta
You have.
and fucking him?
You have. You have.
Fucking haven't, man.
You have
People
compared him.
piss me off. No,
You
it's
have
other
compared
people
him.
that compare him.
You've got to be able to take criticism.
Other people that compare
You've got to
him
be able to take
and mention
criticism.
my fucking name.
You've got to be able to
Fuck
take
off.
criticism. That's your problem. You see, he's stuck his neck out. He's broke his phone. He's listen. He's stuck his neck out.
Digging at me. Constant.
Who's
Fuck
digging?
off.
You've got to be able to take criticism.
off.
At the end of the day, for me,
No, there's no need
Mikel
for that.
Arteta at the moment, you have to. If you're going to defend him, I want to hear somebody defend him. I want to hear somebody defend him properly,
Listen,
not just tell me that. Oh yeah, no,
Robbie.
it ain't his fault. I want to hear a reason.
Robbie,
Lee, 1 second. I want to hear a reason why this manager at the moment, who's managing Arsenal Football Club, who's sitting in 15th in a serious problem of getting relegated, defend him and tell me why he should be in a job. Don't just shout. Give me the reasons.
I need to say this because he has defended the manager, right? Yeah, he has defended the manager, right? And at the end of the day, it's not Arteta that's let him down, right? What he's done is he's backed the manager, but the players, the whole club have let him down, and he can't. You know,
Players.
well, at the end of the day.
Why can't you
turn around and say, I've got it wrong? That's
You don't want to admit it.
That is the end of it. That is the end of it.
Lee, I don't want to hear this players thing, yeah? Of course the players are letting him down at the moment, but when he won the FA Cup, right, everybody was big up Arteta, even me included, big him up because you big him up because he's won it. Now things are going bad, you're still in charge. You're still in charge of those same players, so you've got to take blame as well. You can't just then now all of a sudden, it's nothing to do with me, it's the players.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
Right,
true.
then we're lauding you up and we're saying, oh, you know what?
That's
hey,
fair
he
enough.
got the best out of these players. He won the FA Cup, but you've made, let me tell you with Arteta, he's made some big decisions. Ozil, bringing in Willian, all these things are his. Even today.
Even
That's the
Guendouzi been
Kroenke
sent
hasn't
away.
rung him and told him to leave Willian on the pitch.
Because you've backed
Kroenke hasn't run him before the game and said start Eddie Nketiah.
Listen, because you've backed the manager,
You're in charge.
Right, because you've backed the manager, right? It doesn't mean after a result like that, you can't change your mind. Of course you can. If you call the flip-flop and that, it's about results. It's a results business. If we was winning 5, 6 or 7 games, I'm sure the people that wanted Arteta out would be changing now and saying what a great manager he is. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, it's gone the other way. So as a football fan, as a supporter of a football club, I am entitled to change my opinion.
Of course you're entitled to change your opinion.
And so is that. So at the end of the day, it does not make him any worse of a man whether he turns round today and says that that manager is not good enough.
Of course.
And that is what he's got to do. It's no problem him to come out today and say, do you know what? He's not good enough.
Of course, you've got to be able to.
Not worry what other people say.
I need to control him temporarily.
All you got to do, right? You listen. Listen. My name's not Mikel Arteta, right? My name's not Stan Kroenke. Yeah.
Just.
I'm just an Arsenal fan. Yeah. I want Mikel Arteta to succeed.
But
at this moment in time, right? I see our club where we are. And I just got to tell it as it is.
Robbie,
at this moment in time, if I was looking at another club. So say this was Manchester United or this was Chelsea. Yeah. I was looking at any of those clubs in this trouble. I'd be saying to my mates, you should get rid of that guy. He's not good enough.
Definitely.
Right. So as much as I want to be loyal to my manager, I want to be loyal to my football club. The truth of the matter is, right. I'm just trying to be honest here. Right. This is not good enough.
I have friends who tell me, from Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans, tell me, yo, we don't need to get rid of Arteta. Arteta's problem. So he is like the job is too big. The club is too big for him.
Vivek says the problem is for both the manager and the players.
Of course it is.
Arteta might someday become a good manager, but he has no experience in handling relegation form. Come summer, we need to clean out half of the squad. And just because you've nailed yourself to something, that's your problem. Right, and like you said, you can change your mind. You can change your mind. Who wants a storm off? That's their problem. Robbie, I'm saying that I'm looking at reality and facts. The facts are telling me we're 15th. The facts are telling me we've lost 8 games. Yeah. 8. Yeah. And we ain't even got to Christmas yet.
No.
We don't look like winning the game. We don't look like winning the game.
We don't look like winning.
Like it.
There's no pattern of play. Listen.
Nothing.
There's players out there trying. The players are out there trying. That's the one thing I'd say. I don't see players that are down tools. They're trying, right? But nothing's working. Nothing's happening. There's no style of play. What normally happens in these cases? It's goodbye to the manager. We need to try something different. West Brom the other day, right, sacked Bilic after him getting a draw at Man City. Yeah. Because they're looking on it and saying, yo, you know what, hey, because nothing's happening.
They've got an objective, West Brom. Whether you think it's right or wrong is to stay in the Premier League. And they felt that wasn't going to happen, right? Now, I'm sorry, Mikel Arteta's job, the minimum of his requirement, right, to be successful at Arsenal, the minimum requirement is a top 4 challenge. Minimum. Right?
When he's got the players.
Well, I don't think it doesn't matter. Even before this season started, the minimum was for us to challenge the top 4.
I think the minimum for me this season was top 6 because we need to have top 4 players.
I'm not saying let me do a Robbie. I said challenge.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fifth,
true.
we're challenging for the bottom 4 now.
Yeah.
That is not acceptable.
David says Arteta has to go. Bring in an experienced manager with fresh ideas.
Have to.
Bring in some good players from Portugal or Italy in January. Nishant says we wanted to play in the Champions League. Now we want to stay in the Premier League. It's a joke. Darren A says Liverpool scored more goals today than Arsenal have in their last 11 Premier League games.
Yeah, but Liverpool are the champions.
Balu says, as a United fan, I feel sorry seeing this. It isn't the players' fault or Arteta's, it's the board. The board is incompetent like the one at United. The board's got a lot to answer to, you know. Sumijat says, remember DT said Wenger was personally sabotaging the club so that the next set of managers could fail. Yes, look where they are now. That's
absolutely true.
Andrew says, remember when DT said Willian is better than Ziyech? That wasn't actually DT who said that.
Oh, he didn't?
Right? It was actually, and I didn't say that, right? I keep telling people, I didn't say it exactly like that.
So you now get angry and throw down your phone?
I'm not going to get angry and throw down my phone. I want listen, there's a lockdown. You won't be able to get another phone before Christmas.
That's true. Online.
Listen, we're gonna go right.
Online.
I think we're gonna cool things down, right? We're gonna go over to the girls.
We're gonna
We've got
cool
a
it
poll.
now.
We've got a poll. I'm sorry, we've got to ask this in our poll. You can only choose one. You can only choose one. If you go to AFTV.mobi, which manager would you get in to replace Arteta? We got to ask a question. Would it be Ralph Hasenhüttl?
No.
Pochettino?
No.
Allegri?
Yes.
Or Brendan Rodgers?
No.
Which
Rodgers.
one of those four would you get?
Rodgers.
Allegri.
I'll go for Rodgers if Rodgers.
You're
was
even, he's even.
No, I'm just
Rodgers
playing the
was-
game.
if Rodgers
I'm
was-
playing the game. That
If
doesn't
Rodgers
mean
was
I want
available,
him.
I'd
That
take
does
him
not
right
mean I
now.
want Mikel to get
Pochettino,
sacked. That doesn't mean.
Pochettino. So that poll's on
you got for Rodgers?
AFTV.mobi. I wanted Allegri in before Arteta got the job. I just always felt that this is a job that needs experience.
It does.
It's in
It does.
such-
100%.
You got to feel a bit. I feel a bit sorry for Arteta because he's come into a club in a real mess. But it's almost like at the moment he's looking like it's a worse mess than what he come into.
Do you know who else I wouldn't? You know, you might laugh at me here, but someone like Brendan Rodgers is someone that could coach the team as well.
Yeah.
Someone that, you know, look what he done at Leicester.
Yep.
Vardy weren't even getting a game and he made it. Good. Someone that can coach
Players, individuals,
players,
as
make
well.
players better
Yeah.
than what they are. With Arteta, I'm going to say this now. Look at Danny Ceballos. What has happened to him? What has happened to the players' form have all dropped?
Yeah, it has, unfortunately.
Rishi Bab says, I think your emotions cloud your judgment. Willian had a few good attacking passes in the second
He
half.
done all right in bits and pieces.
Pepe was subpar. Saka played way better in his position. Bad players. A change in manager won't work. I'm sorry.
No, that's.
I'm looking at it from this point of view. You need a goal. You're 2-1 down. Willian hasn't created nothing this season.
Yeah,
He's had one assist. One assist.
What about Fulham?
Fulham, that's one game.
He's had one assist all season.
No, it's two.
Right, in the Premier League. One.
No, you had two against Fulham.
Yeah, two at Fulham.
Two at Fulham.
He had one shot on target this season.
Yeah, one shot on target. but
One
two
shot on
assists at
target
Fulham.
all season, 2 assists, yeah? You need a goal.
Yeah.
You take off Pepe, who
was
Pepe
playing
can
all right.
score goals.
Yeah.
You could get a free kick. Pepe might could curl it in. You've got to keep your goal scorers on the pitch. It just didn't make no sense to me to take him off. And then look how long he took to take Eddie off.
Yeah.
To bring on Lacazette.
Yeah, and
Why?
Eddie was missing.
Lacazette came on in the 10 minutes he had. He did have a little impact. You know what I mean? He didn't really
wasn't
get
enough
much.
time.
Because by that time they got everybody behind the ball. Why didn't he bring on Martinelli and Lacazette
At
with
the same
half
time.
an hour to
He
go?
should have done that.
Yeah.
He should have done
You know, these are his decisions that we have to scrutinise after the game when it goes wrong.
By the way, if anybody gets a phone for Christmas and they want to spare one, DT's looking for it.
When I mash up him one thing.
We are gonna like
They say childish.
Childish.
Pippa.
Childish.
Pippa and Charlene are going to take all of your comments right now. Please want to hear from you.
Ah, boy.
And I'm sure they're going to be asking the question. We ask it literally after every game now. It's a horrible question to ask, but we have to ask it because we're trying to be real here. And there's no point in trying to skirt it because we know that everybody out there is asking this question. Is it time to change the manager? Or do you still persist with him till January, give him some money? I mean, who's he going to get even that can improve this team that much? Who's going to want to come?
Oh, a lot of players would, I think.
Yeah?
Yep.
I
Absolutely.
ran tier 4, no one ain't coming nowhere.
Yes.
I'll tell you
I
one
think so.
thing, they're going to be putting a clause in their contract about relegation.
A clause, Santa Claus, you got it in. Well done, Robbie. Very good, very good.
AM1, just a couple more super chats before I go. AM1 says, DT, I love you, bro, but you have to take your Arteta hat off
You shut up,
and
Brendan.
realise that we're going nowhere right now. You've backed him hard, but you need to talk the truth. 11 Kids says, Robbie, we've never actually had a top manager since Wenger in his prime. Emery was decent, but he hasn't won the Champions League, and Freddie and Arteta have no experience. That's why I wanted Allegri in, a guy who'd won leagues. You know what I mean? A guy who played in Champions League, a guy who over the last 5-6 years have been used to managing
dead right.
the
It's not
very
teams.
biggest players.
Yeah.
That's
it's not
why
a
I wanted him.
criticism. It's not a criticism, Arteta. He's just not got enough.
Yeah.
He's just not got enough
Mike-
experience for this job. He's out of his
Yeah.
depth.
Mike
But I tell
says-
you what, it might be that an experienced manager's going to find it very hard as well.
An experienced manager would find it
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
but that's why you need them.
That's
Mike
exactly,
says, we moved to
100%.
the Emirates with a promise of being better, being among the elite in Europe. Now this club is in a relegation battle. It's an absolute joke. Sean says, over the moon watching this. You was all happy beating us. Arteta better than Ollie. Stop it.
Over the moon.
He's
Yeah,
not good enough either.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's come for Manchester United.
Papa Fitness says, I just want one game, just one, where we don't start off flat. Also, left side threat 10 times better than the right. Pepe isn't it. And have I got one here? No. All right, guys. Pippa and Charlene coming up in 5 minutes' time. The link is in the description. Jump into there right now. It's another defeat, I'm afraid. We're still in 15th place, and it's not a great Christmas. We're going into lockdown as well. Tier 4.
No Christmas, no points.
I think Arsenal's team's been in Tier 4 since the start of the season.
I don't know about that.
What's all the tears for?
Tiers.